Weezy taught me that.
What? You know, I'm just a man out here trying to...
Pokemon battle begin!
Maybe LeBron just needs some competition, someone to go.
I think Bitcoin has a PR problem.
I actually brought these, so if I was going to cut onions, I'd wear them.
This thing is for the children. We teach the children. You know what I mean?
Right. Like,
What, wasn't he in special ed?
where's the quality? Welcome back to the Positive Overthinker Podcast. We're back. New topics, new day, so it's new discussions. Blessings to all listeners who are hearing this vibration. We appreciate you. I haven't been in the analytics, so I don't know what countries is fucking with us, but I remember India, Greece, Germany. We still appreciate y'all. Keep it coming. Very much so. It is I, your humble host, E.
Space. Dre, tummy hurt, guard.
My lighter don't work. Somebody give me a lighter real quick.
Hey, don't give me my green lighter. I'm gonna let you use green lighter. Don't talk about it. It's my lighter. I took my shit off to make sure. You feel me? Beforehand. So niggas don't. Oh, it's my lighter. What you talking about? Nah, bruh.
Gonna have a series of the lighter thief.
Feel me? You get serious around here, man.
Percy Jackson and the lighter thief.
I lost all my lighters still, so somebody got them. But first thing on topic here is I gotta take it back to previous episode.
Hold on. Yeah, you're right. R.I.P. My bad to cut you off. R.I.P. to J.D. Youngin. We reported that he got shot on the last show, at the end of the show. Well, later that night, it was reported that he died. He died from his wounds and all that, his injuries. So, R.I.P. to J.D. Youngin.
Yeah, one time for the young man. Senseless
Ambushed
death.
that boy behind at his crib. Wasn't it like he was outside on the bullshit at his house? So, fucking crazy, bro. My bad to cut you off on that.
No, you good. That was respected. That was needed. One time for J.D. Youngin. I don't know the issues behind it. I know Louisiana is a dangerous place. Certain parts of Louisiana it gets hectic. We got family who just died the same way in Louisiana. They just got shot. 21, like wasn't even meant for him. He caught a stray bullet from somebody else just shooting. Family caught a bullet and now he's not here no more.
Louisiana?
Yeah. So peace to the Robertson family in Louisiana. If you know them, give them blessings. From Florida and Minnesota. Everybody, man, who's lost somebody. There's been a lot of deaths going on recently. I've been noticing a lot of deaths. Let's respect the legend, the Celtics legend.
Bill Russell.
He lived a long life, a long, prosperous life. You gotta respect that. That's something to celebrate.
I'm not. It's crazy. But I don't be sad when, like, 88-year-olds and 90-year-olds pass away, because it's like
they lived their life. They had
their life. It's more. It feels more like this is another chapter in their life. I'm more hurt when somebody's even when you're 50 years old, you still got a lot of life to live.
Yeah.
You feel me?
You were robbed of something.
Yeah.
You had a lot more time left on this.
You get me? When you're like 77, going on 90, it's like, hey man, I already did it. I'm good, bro.
Prepare for the transition.
Yeah, you feel me? So I'm never really like super sad when older folks. Like when my great grandma died, I wasn't really sad. I was more like everybody was crying and shit, but I felt more like I was relieved for her. Like I felt like she wanted to go. Type like it was weird. Like I wasn't sad. I was just like, you know, other cultures may celebrate the death of the elderly or the dead or whatever. Like I felt like we should have celebrated her in a festive way instead of being super sad about the shit. But it was during the pandemic, so you know you couldn't do all that.
Louisiana tradition, they celebrate their death.
Cinco de Mayo do. Some certain countries they dig
Mexico
up
too. Yeah, they do that too.
Some
Day of
parts
the
of
Dead.
Asia they dig up their deceased ones and they dress them nice. They feed them, give them cigarettes. Just the corpse.
Yeah, you feel me? RP to the legend Bill Russell. He was definitely a trendsetter in this shit. You walk so a lot of niggas can run.
Mm-hmm. I just seen a story on Bill Russell. Him and Wilt Chamberlain were the two guys back in the NBA back then. Wilt Chamberlain, talk about the NBA. That's civil rights, but
that's when they was
yeah, but the story has nothing to do with civil rights. The story has to do with more about like
the NBA.
The camaraderie and just Bill Russell and Wilt Chamberlain were two guys. Wilt had just got like one of the first $100,000 checks. He was the highest paid in the NBA at that time for $100K.
Back in 1950, 1960 was like, God damn, my boy.
So I'm saying he was one of the highest paid.
Eat it right now.
Exactly. So
now 100K is like.
So Bill Russell seen that and went to the Celtics and said, if y'all don't give me $101, 100K plus one more dollar,
I'm not fucking with it.
I quit. I ain't fucking with y'all.
And
they gave him that shit. $101. $101,000
and
$1. 100,000 plus $1. $1 more than Wilt Chamberlain.
$1,000.
Yeah.
Boss.
He knew he could command it.
Nigga, that was petty. That nigga was just being petty.
How many championships you won these crackers? Man, I don't care. You got the money.
That boy being petty about
Throw that up.
That boy felt so way like, how this fuck nigga get goddamn 100K? I'm out here getting 75K, 80K. I gotta get
100K.
Worth. I ain't mad at you. Gotta know your worth, man. Back then, they was sizing niggas too.
What do you mean? But I'm saying he wasn't being sized. They gave him his money because he was worth it. But he wouldn't have asked for it if Bill wouldn't have got it. I mean, if Wilt wouldn't have got it, Wilt had to get it first. He wouldn't even knew to ask for that.
Wilt Chamberlain was more the rebel type motherfucker, and Bill Russell was more like he played it straight, a little more straight.
Short to say, I don't know. I wasn't. I can't remember.
No, I mean they say Wilt Chamberlain was a nigga fucking 100 hoes, so we don't hear about Bill Russell fucking 100 hoes, so it seemed like Wilt Chamberlain was like, if we're just gonna put a good and a bad guy, even though they're both good, Wilt Chamberlain was the rebel out of those two. He was the one that was a little more out there, more flashy. You feel me? Bitches probably loved him a little more. Bill Russell, you feel me? They knew he was talented. Bill Russell reminded me like a Tim Duncan. Like, you feel me? Like, you know he's that guy. He's really that guy, but he just be coolin'. He's still himself type shit. Probably got him a little lady. Coolin', bro.
Oh no, I gotta do my research.
Did Bill Russell fuck 100 hoes?
I don't know.
He probably fucked that
One
one
night. Yeah, we know he fucked, but we know the history of Wilt Chamberlain fucking 100 hoes.
Yeah, we know that.
10,000. I think he had like 10,000. It wasn't 100. It was in the thousands. I think 100,000 or some shit like that.
I heard a story about someone fucking 100 bitches in one night, or maybe I'm just making this like this. I'm piecing the story how I want to piece it right now.
Nah, probably something similar.
You feel me? I heard something similar to this nigga was fucked 100 hoes.
That was in his book. Over 100. It was well over 100. It was probably like you said 100 a night. Because to hit that number, it would have had to be like 100 a night. Because he was hitting like 10,000 women or something crazy like that. 30,000 women.
Yeah, LA pop.
Philly. Everywhere. Nigga had a restaurant in Orlando. Well, Chamberlain was all over the place. You can look that up right now.
I gotta look at it and put it like this, man. Our grandparents and great grandparents was going crazy back in the day, bro. I honestly feel like there were a lot more slacker back in the 50s, 60s, because you could get away with a lot more. Niggas not gonna look at you crazy.
You ain't gonna know about it to look at
That
you crazy.
too. You're not gonna really know about it.
There ain't no phone.
I feel like, honestly, what we see now was probably a lot worse back in the day. We got some bad shit in our times. Don't get me wrong, we had some shit in our times, but back in them days when you really there wasn't as much women didn't have as much of a say, or motherfuckers wasn't really gonna try to protect women like that as today. Niggas got away with a lot of bullshit, bro. That's not right. You feel me? I'm not condoning this shit. I'm just saying the reality. All motherfuckers got away with a lot of shit. Thus being why we have the mindset of certain niggas now. You feel me? That's generational shit passed on from back then, bro. The slackness. Your granddaddy was saying slack shit on the low.
Maybe.
I'm
saying, bro, I wouldn't say.
I'm not saying all granddaddies. Let me make it clear. I'm not talking about every fucking granddaddy. I'm just talking about a percentage of motherfuckers. You feel me? We have slack family members that talk bullshit and that be joking about some shit that's fucking serious. We all have them. You may not talk to them, but we all have them.
But I wouldn't think that the degree has changed anymore. Again, I don't think the stories are out there to know about it. We're not hearing. You don't have Instagram stories. You don't have the shit to document. You don't have.
Bro, what I'm saying is that. All right. Think about from the 50s, 60s, bro. Your great grandpa is from the times. Then he have his son, your father or whatever, and he has uncles and shit, and they're born in the 70s and shit. That's obviously our parents. You feel me? If you're a millennial, that's more likely to be your parents' generation. And we see their generation, their mindset passed down to our generation, where we feel like certain shit is okay when it's really not. And that's passed from the older generations and through stories and what motherfuckers see. That's all passed down. We just do it a different way. And we just see what's right and wrong. So we'll break up some shit, but we also carry on some bullshit too. Subconsciously or consciously.
Agreed, but I wouldn't put that as to like it being, again, the degree of it. I don't think it's either worse nor less. I think now that you have certain movements, so it makes you feel a certain way about it, but I don't think that changes any of that. I think, like I said before, you didn't have people telling the stories, and it's harder to believe because you said I'm gonna take Bill Cosby, because Bill Cosby got hit with 72 women, and half of them women were proven to be liars, flat out liars. They just gave dates the whole time and just said she got raped by Bill in the Playboy Mansion on this date and this time and this party, and Bill was clear across the country at a damn comedy show. So how did he rape you and you was not one of these? So I think it's just in your face and everybody can talk about it and everybody has like a louder voice to voice their opinion. But not to say that there wasn't shit was sliding, but I don't think that. I think that was just, again, more of the culture. Like you said, I think like Quaaludes and shit, like if you want to say drugs, I'd say bitches was getting raped and drugged, and I think that was more of like the culture, like Molly is today. If you take back 10, 20 years from now, people gonna talk about Molly or whatever ecstasy today, like they looked at Quaaludes back in the day. It's just like the same thing. It's just an advancement of drugs, but they just got a new name on it. Because, like I said, Bill was out here thugging just like everybody else. Everybody else was. So it's hard to say. Was it worse than it is today? If Bill Cosby, quote unquote, was out here thugging this way, and
that's just one example, man.
I'm just saying, like
all the motherfuckers that's don't got Bill Cosby fame, that's on this slack shit.
That's what I'm saying. I say that level is the same high level. I think
it might. The reason why I feel like it's a little worse back in the day is because they don't have access to motherfuckers like, you feel me, the internet, and motherfuckers just like in your bit, like on your like in your fucking face, and like in your whole aura, bro. Like you're being watched by everybody now, bro. Everything you say, everything, you're being watched, bro. Back in the day, bro, if it's not watching you, you say whatever, motherfucker might disagree with it because they don't want to be out of place. Now everyone doesn't care about being out of place. You feel me? If they say their opinion. So you're all right. In this day, a lot more people is opinionated, has more opinions about shit. But back in the day, maybe they didn't want to say shit, but they couldn't say shit because they were stifled based on who knows, violence, blackmail. Who fucking knows what it could be? You feel me? That's why I feel like it's a little worse. And now with having the social media, having all eyes on you, you're gonna second like most. If you're doing slack shit out here, some motherfuckers don't give a fuck, but some motherfuckers are gonna second guess it. Second guess what they're gonna say. If they're gonna say some wild shit, they'll second guess it. More so than back in the day where they don't really got no. Depending on who you are, you feel me? So that's why I just feel like it was worse back in the day.
It's all situational.
Yeah, you know, it is.
Because the murderers, you can do a life sentence and come home in 20 years back in the day. Shit was different.
Nigga,
life was different.
Kill somebody and come home in 5-7 years. What you talk about?
It's different.
Fucking mob motherfuckers talk about, yeah, I shot this guy, killed this guy, got a little 5 years, came out, shot and killed him, got another 7. Niggas just talking calm like, yeah, we could just, back in the days, and these are like the 40s, 50s. They didn't really get tough on laws until like
before 85. After 85, you have to do 80% of your sentence.
Yeah, you feel me?
You were doing 40% and you were commuting.
It was really, that's why motherfuckers was getting away with a lot of murders, and that's what the mob was, you feel me? A lot of niggas was getting knocked off out here, bro.
I think it was more recent than the 40s and 50s. We're talking like 60s. Time may seem longer than that, but...
No, I'm saying it's like from the 40s, 50s, niggas was doing that, bro. From the old mob, but the 60s, 70s, that's when you see the evolution of the shit. You see evolution. Going to the 80s, you see the evolution of the shit. Shit, when they put them drugs in the hood, bro, they let niggas kill. They know niggas was gonna kill. And they had killers on deck. They know the fuck going on.
I think, but really, again, as we talk about progression, the newspaper, the television, the camera, all that feeds. Now you can see what's going on in Detroit. You can see what's going on in Miami. You can see what's going on and now it just heightens your awareness to what's already been going on across the world. People like think about gangsters and like how gangsters you always think about gangsters nowadays, but that immediately gets put on like your gangbanger, your blood, your crib, that image. But it really should be Al Capone. It really should be. That's who started the gangsters.
They're some gangsters, but they revere them.
Yes, they're respected. They make movies about them. They get the American folklore. They're now American legends.
Sammy the Legend.
Yeah.
Sammy the Bull. I was watching his documentary. This man is a legit murderer, bro.
The Iceman, yeah. And
that boy's a legit murderer, and he's talking about every murder, everything. But it's crazy. He was like, I don't kill regular people when civilians. He's like, I kill mob members. Nigga point blank, he says, I kill people in the mob. He said, he's like, we live by a set of rules, and it's like, you may not understand it, but it's a set of rules we live by. Like, we don't really. I mean, he said there's definitely motherfuckers in law that was killing regular people, but they knocked them off because it's like, bro, they're not part of what we got going on.
It's a different organization.
You feel me? And these are real gangsters, bro.
That's what I'm talking about. But I'm talking about like the just the word, the ideology of it. You heard gangsters. If you see it today,
yeah, they put it.
It's put down on. It's talked down upon. But which gangster are you? What type of gangster? And like I said before, it's like if you look up, even back to the Wild West. Let's take it back to the Wild West because we got just that's what almost the evolution of it. You have to take it back from your Bloods and Crips to again your Sammy the Bull, back to Al Capone and Bugsy Siegel and them niggas, and then that's come back before that. Bubby Johnson, yep. But he's not talked about like Al Capone is.
Yeah.
Wow.
You look at him and Bumpy Johnson's who taught Frank White. That's who Frank White learned from, Bumpy Johnson.
Bumpy
Johnson was a real motherfucker, bro. That nigga was the real deal.
But again, he doesn't get the respect.
Yeah, because
the American folklore.
And he's really he's a real American folklore. But
Al Capone. I'm gonna tell you how they changed it again. I'm taking back again the Cowboys.
Same amount as Al Capone. Bumpy Johnson.
The Cowboys. Butch Cassidy. The Lone Ranger. These are all real people. But when you think of them, you think of like cowboys, rustic, blue hair, blue eyes, white guy. These are black men. Butch Cassidy is black. The Lone Ranger, the actual person, the Lone Ranger, was a black guy. Sheriff, but that's not who you get. You get the white cowboy. You understand, what's my guy? Clint Eastwood. That's who played the Lone Ranger, which was in real life a black man. So he gets the credit for being the American folklore and being the hero and taking credit for it, you understand? But the real guy gets forgetting about who you should be. It's all about who you want to see and who you want to put in that vision as, which is wild, because they can go and be gangsters, but you can't. They're TV shows about meth. Niggas love that guy. What's the TV show about meth? Breaking Bad. Niggas love that shit.
Our politicians are gangsters, bro.
Think about how America views Breaking Bad, and think about how America views The Wire. Like this viewership and how the TV shows come on and cooler talk about it. It's different.
It's the same exact thing.
The same exact shit.
If they get caught up, they gonna be in the same fucking prison. You feel me? Same levels, and they do the same type of crime or whatever, bro. But one of them is gonna get that notoriety and revere him. And I want to be like him.
Exactly. I want to be like him. I don't want to be like Bumpy Johnson. I don't want to be like.
Not knowing, for me, these other guys, like the guys they forget about, was actually probably more solid. Like don't get me wrong, they're violent, but a little more solid individuals. You feel me? They probably got fucked over more time.
Yeah. But the Wild West, like when that history is really like way different. That's completely different because some of them niggas knew they was free. Gauchos and like shit is different on that side. That's a whole nother podcast episode. But that shit is like, it's nothing like how like you would think it is. Like how the movies portrayed it. It's nothing like that. Like the stories and the real books of the real like niggas who came, who was already over west, nigga who was out there camping in the dirt. That was their life. Nigga on horseback, not Indians. Nigga gout like it's different. It's different. It's history that we get is whitewashed. Point blank. It's point I'm trying to make. So we feel differently about certain shit. It's a wild, wild world.
Some new music that's out. That's fucking fire. That L.E. Dollar.
Is that what you was playing before you came in?
Yeah, L.E. Dollar, that fucking 3 Serious. Check that shit out. That shit is a good project. Real vibe, smoke and ride type vibe. For me, talking that real shit. Another guy I'm fucking with right now. I always been fucking with this guy, Domo Genesis from Odd Future, or he wasn't Odd Future. He just dropped some new shit. New album, intros, outros, and interludes. A really good project.
That's the name of it?
Yeah, and it's produced by Evidence.
The name of it is intros, outros, and
interludes.
That's dope.
Yeah, it's fire. And then, on some ignorant shit, fucking with this Cali motherfucker named Phoenix Flexin', Volume 2. Some ignorant shit, but it's sliding. So if you like that type of shit, just want to balance.
The name of it is Volume 2?
Phoenix Flexin' Volume 2.
What's the name of the artist?
Phoenix Flexin'.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, Phoenix Flexin' Volume 2.
Self-titled.
Yeah.
I haven't had it. But I heard that she had to take 2 songs off already.
Yeah, people are tripping about Spaz.
Yeah, Spaz.
This is tripping about a sample.
Yeah, that she didn't even own. It was her song that I guess they sampled, but the owner, they went to the Neptunes or some shit for it.
Please being petty, man. You could have got a bag just now. You wanna act goofy. You wanna get in your feeling. You could have just got a fucking bag and a fucking Grammy just off some, you feel me? Off some shit just now. She's probably looking out with your ass, huh?
For real, you honestly will.
you stupid. You're goofy. Stop playing like that. You could have got a bag. The trend right now, they're sampling old songs. It's fucking Beyonce, so this song's gonna be played
forever.
You feel me?
And I feel like,
where's this sample from? And want to hear the original song, so you're gonna chain reaction. You'll see your numbers go up.
I feel like, and if Beyonce does it, Beyonce's doing it to show you respect. I feel like Beyonce knows her history and knows her due diligence on the song. So she was like, "Oh, it's Khalees' song. I rock with Khalees. Base, boom. Who do I gotta go do to clear?" She didn't like. She doesn't have to talk to you. Like, why do you?
You get a percentage. You just see. You get that. She probably trying to do on the low, like, you feel me? You probably get a percentage on the low in a couple months.
Yeah, I seen
or some shit.
I seen the Khalees video, and she was just more like, ask me type shit, work with me. Like, it could have been a collab. It's not a collab. Blah blah blah. And it's more like she wanted to be a part of it. Like, you don't have.
Yeah,
to,
she just wanted to be like in the loop.
Part of it.
No, I see where Khalees is coming from. She wanted to be in the loop of shit instead of just like finding out like how we found out. That's making her feel away like. You know, we weren't like. She's an artist too, so she feel away like, yo.
You see that? I feel you, but no, not that. Straight edge, right there. Yeah, right there. Yeah, give me that. Boom.
Like, she can fucking. I get it.
But that's an amazing like surprise though. Like
it is, but I get where she's coming from. Still loop me in though, like still loop me in and kind of let me know what's going on. I can kind of.
You don't
help promote it, and she don't have. Beyonce doesn't need that help, but still, you gotta realize when you deal with a big ass artist like this, niggas gonna feel away. It's just like when Kanye took Soulja Boy off his album. Soulja Boy was mad as fuck. When you deal with these big ass artists, bro, you gonna feel away.
Well, I think Soulja Boy was more mad because nigga Kanye said this verse was garbage. That was
still it's still in the same boat of like working with big superstar artists. For me, that's out the world, bro. The 1% of artists in the industry is like, bro. For the most part, most motherfuckers don't get into their sessions. You feel me? Unless you're their team.
Word,
probably not.
Did Khalees fumble? This is a fumble by Khalees.
Yeah, she fumbled.
Fucking right.
She let her emotions get the best of her right now instead of just letting shit play out. This shit could have played. You should have just let it play out. This album just dropped a couple of days ago, and you complaining in the next 24 hours. You didn't even let shit play out for a month, 2 months to see how shit go out before you start. You feel me? She jumped the gun. Now she fucked the little bag up now.
Beyonce don't need that song. Like, you think that's gonna stop? Like. I feel you. I feel her stance on the situation, but the way her approach was wrong. Her video she made, her shit was like they needed her. Like, clearly they don't need you. Like, what the fuck did they need you? Yeah. Call me, do this, fast for clear me, clearly, blah. And she went on like to the niggas who actually own the song, and it's like that's why they own the song. Like, that's why they own the song, so they can do so they can do what the fuck they want with it. Yeah,
this is probably why they did it.
Yeah, exactly. And now you messed their money up too, because now they cut out.
Yeah, now they're out.
Like I said, I understand 110%. Like, it's my creation, nigga. At least let me know, yo, I used your song, whatever. But you don't have to. Like, if it was somebody, you don't have to. Like, you don't have to. Especially if it's Beyonce.
I mean, bro.
Carrie Hilson.
As much as you say that, bro.
No disrespect to Carrie Hilson, because I love Carrie Hilson.
You kind of do, though, bro. As an artist, though, you kind of do it, though, bro. You can't. I'd be wrong as I'm an artist, bro. I'd be wrong to be like, I took a sample from a motherfucker, not even say I'm big enough and I can really get in contact with a motherfucker, and I took the sample or whatever, and I went through like somebody else on the team besides the artist, or didn't even give him a link up like, hey, I'm using this, I went through this.
I wouldn't put it out.
Ho said, yeah, I sampled your voice, you was using it wrong. You made it a hot line, I made it a hot song.
Alright, that's fact.
Nigga also said,
but
I know who I paid, God,
loop,
you was getting
like
fucked
I said, you
in.
can still loop. I mean, you don't have to, bro, but
Searchlight Publishing.
the respectable thing to, you feel me? The most respectable thing is to kind of let motherfucker know, like, hey,
before the song come out,
you feel me? That's the most respectful thing to do, bro. Like,
I never heard the song,
communicate.
so I can't even say that Khalees is even on it. Like, to say that it even has anything to do with Khalees. It may just be like a beat.
what song is it?
I have no idea.
I'll tell you right now.
So I can't even like understand if she would be that pissed off about it. If they used her verse, if they used her background vocals, if they used some shit like that, I feel you. But again, at this point, it's like Beyonce has reached the status where, again, you're like, oh wow, thanks for this like Christmas in July type shit. Nigga, we get happy. Like, what the fuck are you gonna get mad at? You don't like, can't really do that.
That's somebody showing appreciation.
Exactly. At the end of the day, she's showing appreciation because she liked the song and whatever came around it,
And she wouldn't be credited as a writer on it.
Yeah.
Because of Beyonce just saying like la la la. La la la. She probably sang it in the Beyonce way, but that's pretty much, she just used like, she didn't use like the whole, she just used like a little
piece of her melody.
Yeah, a little piece of her melody, how she set up for her milkshake song.
Oh yeah, but Khalees petty as fuck for that. Again, she was going way too hard on camera to like, for something like that.
And she's mad only Pharrell and Chad Hugo got credit for it because they're the composers, the lyricists of Milkshake. You're just the artist that sang it, but they wrote the song and made the beat. So,
yeah, that's wild.
So in a way, like I said, I understand from a weird way where Khalees come from, but at the same time, if we're speaking facts and technicalities, you don't have no say in this song. You feel me?
At all.
And you may have just got a PC of this shit. Like, you wanted the credit because it's a Beyonce album. It's a clout. It's to say you are on a Beyonce album and probably a Grammy. You feel me? But they probably would have broke you off something. They probably could have broke you off something. Who knows?
I'm sure. I mean, maybe she still. I don't know. I have no idea how that shit works.
So now
I can't
Pharrell and Chad Hugo don't get no fucking bread off that.
I'm sure they're straight, but I'm sure they're pissed off about it. Like, that's ridiculous.
I'll just let you know, Beyonce got a bunch of different variations on deck for the just in case. They probably already knew, like, hey, let's do another version. For the just in case, motherfuckers start tripping.
Okay, but what about the spaz?
Spaz?
Yeah.
I guess that's like,
Because it said Lizzo did it too.
it's a word like
Is
for
it?
some disability or whatever.
Yeah.
Uncontrollable movements.
Yeah.
Uncontrollable movements, but it's for, I'm trying to see what's the disability.
Like, now it's considered, they're saying it's derogatory. That's why she changed it. And like, how, the word spaz, come on, man. Because Lizzo said Lizzo did the same thing. They had to take.
Yeah, so
I don't even
spaz
know.
is an offensive term for disabled people, pretty much.
That's new. That's new. I've never heard that before.
We know the context of where she's saying it.
Yeah.
We understand the context. Cause I thought about it when people was tripping. I was like, nobody's tripping about spaz if you want to. Spaz by Pharrell or NERD. They really made a song called Spaz. Spaz if you want to. And everyone understood that, and no one complained about that back in them times. So that means everyone's just being nitpicky right now.
That's what I'm saying. That's not.
They understand the context, but they know that she wasn't disrespecting no disabled people. But you know, people want to be nitpicky. have a microscope. You know, you got that when you got that fame, people gonna have that microscope. So any little minor thing, they gonna derogatory, offensive to disabled people.
Yeah.
You know that lady was not trying to fucking talk about.
The song isn't about disabled people, right?
No.
So
You know she was not talking about that. She didn't set it up. There's no context around it or after it or before it that would even refer to her offending disabled people.
but she changed it anyway.
Yeah, because now that you bring that up,
Is she being respectful?
But it's to some new shit. Like, you understand? Like, how she makes a song and doesn't even know, like, somebody is gonna be offended by something new. I feel like somebody just made that up. I feel like it was not a thing last year. Because they said Lizzo just had to do the same thing for a song she just released or something. That she had to change that word spaz. Again, this is not meant to be offensive to anyone. I don't think anybody is ever offending anybody when they say, oh, he spazzed. When somebody says, oh, he spazzed, it's not he did.
it's actually a good term in the right context.
Yeah, in the right context. Like, I don't.
I mean,
I don't. Me
I
myself.
get what you mean.
Yeah.
It's not a good term in the right context. You can use it. There's better words you can use for what in that context.
Yeah, like,
you feel me? There's better words you can use. There's better words you can use.
Spazzed on that song.
Yeah. You can use a better word for
You
that,
can use
but
a better word,
but
you
in that
don't
context, you
know what
understand.
I'm
If someone
trying to say.
talks like that and they say that you understand, they're saying, you know, I get you.
Okay, so is that giving power to the word now changing that? Is that giving power to that? Because if that
Seeing right now,
I had never.
if Beyonce just sat there and changed it, that means there's power to it.
I never knew that word was offensive. I never knew that people took it as a derogatory term towards.
Nobody knew that.
Exactly my point. Nobody knew that.
But
So this-
I've seen a lot of conversations where people were like, you don't want white people saying nigga though, and that was the argument against her saying spaz. And it's like, white people when they say nigga, they know what the fuck they're doing, bro.
Exactly.
You feel me? Don't try to point Beyonce saying spaz or Lizzo saying spaz in the context of disrespecting disabled people, and they're purposely doing this. When white people say nigga, they know what the word is, and they know the repercussions, and they know they're not really supposed to be saying that shit. They know that. That's a whole different argument. So to try to put that means you're low-key on some bullshit. You're bullshit.
Yeah.
You're picking and choosing the bullshit. You're picking and choosing. That's nitpick shit. That's annoying, bro. That shit's annoying. That shit irks my nerves, bro. Like, you understand the context. Somebody uses some shit in. But then again, comprehension is very low in these times. So sometimes a motherfucker may not even understand the context, even though you're saying it in a certain way. They may still take it as this way. So,
Or they could still find a way to use it against you.
yeah.
They can weaponize this shit now just because they have the ability to weaponize language. So if Beyonce says no, she's not changing this
Go against Beyonce.
this word. It's Beyonce.
Fuck Beyonce.
Yeah,
Go
Beyonce.
ahead. Beyonce doesn't care about disabled people.
Yeah. What?
Whoa.
You see what I'm saying?
That's exactly how the narrative would have went. As soon as she said, "No, I'm not changing shit." Oh, Beyonce doesn't
Or
care about disabled
she doesn't
people.
even have to not say anything. She can just let it rock, like ignore.
She doesn't care about disabled
Yeah,
people.
she can just ignore the critics and ignore her saying that because she
She's
probably
wrong
think,
for not even acknowledging
yeah.
the people that said such and such. That's crazy. I hate that's how the world is right now, bro.
You feel me?
That shit is very nitpicky, bro.
I don't think she has to change her song. Like,
That's annoying. I know that was annoying as fuck for her, bro. To be like, bro, I worked on this album for like 2 years, and niggas is really nitpicking about this out of all. I know she probably thought a whole lot of shit. What she probably would have got critique on. But I know getting critique about some little small part in a word, I know that's fucking annoying as fuck. She probably laughed about it, but when she going to sleep, she's like, yo, what the fuck, yo? This shit's annoying.
2 songs.
This shit's fucking annoying.
That's like 5% of your album is now like tainted somehow just for some nonsense.
And now you gotta going forward now, you gotta really sit down
and now you have to take that word out of your vocabulary. You can't use that word.
And now you're wondering what words do you use now? Now you're gonna go mad thinking about every word. Like, does this word offend someone? Does this word offend somebody? Did this word offend somebody? And that fucks with your creativity because now you're putting yourself in this box and you're not allowing yourself to really create freely. That's fucked up. It's like a psychological shit. Some psychological shit.
For sure. Especially because I'm almost 100% sure. I never heard the song. But I'm almost sure she wasn't talking about disabled people in the song. So again, you're right. These people listen to the album. Somebody out there is listening to the album. What can I get mad at?
Bro, Beyonce's talking about fucking her being sexy as fuck, her talking to her grown woman shit. That's all she's talking on this shit. She's not talking nothing about disrespecting no disabled people. She's talking her grown woman shit, bro. You feel me? Like,
somebody is out there listening to the album, thinking about what they can hate about this album.
See what that money do? See what that money do?
That's crazy.
There's haters out here, bruh. Beyonce got haters out here, and I'm sure that the haters paid some people to really just, you feel me, spread this shit.
Yo, did you guys see the Nicki Minaj?
I didn't want to bring that up, but yeah, that shit crazy. That shit crazy, man. I don't know if it's true or not, but
I don't know if it's true or not either.
But a lot of this shit.
I didn't even read it. I didn't know how to look or find it. I heard about it, and then she said, "Oh, it's stupid, it's dumb." I'm like, all right. And then I seen screenshots. I seen the link with all the screenshots. And me being messy, I read it. I read all that shit.
Me too, bro.
The first ones, I'm like, this shit is stupid. She's right. This shit is dumb. She's not even. Who gives a fuck? Like.
And then she started going a little deep.
Yeah, and she
tagging motherfuckers, saying certain shit.
Yeah, and motherfuckers got tagged, and she started showing who's watching it, and like, yo, remember this, and blah blah. And she's just going off. So I don't know.
I don't even know what y'all talking about. I gotta look that up.
It's probably not even worth it, honestly.
Nah.
It's just in the moment,
It's
because
in the moment type shit. Who knows if it's fake or not? Who knows, bro?
if something happens because of it, it'll come back. You'll see it. It'll cycle back around.
Speaking about this controversy, so I don't know if you watched that $1 million a game Wallow and Gilly, but Fabio Foreign was on that shit last week, and there was like a little part where he was like he got paid $5,000 advance for base, and he was still signed to him and shit. That's all he gave him was $5,000 type shit. Yeah, and then Mace came on a couple of days ago, was like, hold on, nigga, I gave you $750,000. He was like, I did give you $5,000 at one point, but I also paid $50,000 altogether beforehand. We made the little $750,000 deal. And that nigga broke it down like the reason why he made his deal a certain way and shit. And it made sense, bro.
I seen something. I didn't get to see the full interview.
You gotta watch it. It's good, bro. It made sense. Like, nigga really broke it down. Like, and I don't know if it's cap or not, but it sounded really believable, bro, at that point. Like, he's breaking down in the story and he calling niggas to confirm and all type of shit.
I seen something that said Fabio's old manager was a cop, and he took his.
Oh yeah.
He took most of the advance.
Yeah, that's what he said too on there. He was like, yeah, I guess he gave him a decent bag or whatever beforehand, because he signed like his homies too. His two other homies. It was like 3 niggas he signed or whatever. And then he said the manager ran off with the bag or whatever, or just gave him whatever $5,000. That was like, that's it. That's all he gave you or whatever. And then he said he tried again to bring him out to like Las Vegas or some shit like that for a show. But I guess he didn't know that he was beefing with another nigga. Like they were beefing with another nigga that was on the show, and they skipped like 2 shows or whatever, based off the fact they were beefing with the other headliner. And he didn't know about it, so he's like, "What the fuck?"
The manager?
No, Mace. Yeah. Because after they ran off, he fucking flew him out and shit. You feel me? He was still fucking with them or whatever. So he's still blessing them up or whatever. But he didn't know about their beef. All the niggas, all the rappers or whatever. He didn't know about that. So, or at least that's what he said. He didn't know about. So.
Like I said, I ain't see the interview, so I can't say. But shit is sticky out here. I said, you gotta watch what you sign. You watch what contracts you sign and know what's what. Because who knew this guy's other manager was just
a slime ball.
Yeah, seen all the money off the top anyway. He don't care.
That boy ran off with pennies when he probably could have got a bigger bag.
That's probably all he needed. 750,000. He break off 3 people, 5. You got.
He didn't run off for the whole 750,000.
Okay, so
he ran off for probably like 10,000 shit, 15,000.
Oh, that's what.
Yeah, he didn't run off with the 750. Fabio still got 700,000 from him, bro. They both broke off 750, but Fabio had to pay him back 50,000 based off he was, you feel me, blessing him up. That's how much he spending on him before the deal, whatever he said. So he came out with 800 and Fabio came out with 700,000. And they made the bigger deal with the label, whatever.
That's still decent.
It's a lot of money, man. It's a decent bread. Get you started, man. Make an album.
So the manager,
it's an album right
I gotta
there.
see it because I forgot how much the manager. I don't know. I seen it like again.
Make a nice album for 700,000. Make a very nice album for 700,000.
I think that's a lot of money to look at.
Yeah, you make a very nice album. You feel me? Market it.
Okay, market it. Right there you
feel me? You got that.
When
When I say make the album, I'm including marketing. I'm including the videos, the photo shoots, the features, the production, the extra singers you may get, or you feel me? Because now when you have that type of budget, now you have a lot more. You have resources at your hand. You can do more shit now. You can start working with higher level people, or you can still work with your dogs, but you can now do more shit. You can hire bigger spaces. You can get the lights now. You feel me? So it's all about how you spend the money, but
exactly.
you can still make a nice ass album
say,
for 700.
Lupe made drill music in Zion on GarageBand in a weekend.
Bro, you gotta realize, yeah, he recorded it on GarageBand. He sent that bitch to a big studio and got that shit mixed and touched up the rough edges at the studio, whatever major studio or the studio his engineer is at. You feel me? But record, yeah, you can record at the crib. You can definitely get a decent record at the crib, but them motherfuckers are not mixing at the crib. Them niggas are sending that shit to a major label studio, bro. Or you feel me?
That I'm sure of. But
that's still bread, bro.
Nigga, if Lupe would have got a 750 advance and then made drill music in Zion and then got
it'd probably be videos. His marketing rollout would probably be a lot crazier. All right, look what Chance Rapper's doing with his rollout right now for his album that's about to come out. All the little videos he's doing and shit, being in Paris and being in Ghana, all that. That's bread, bruh. That's bread that's taken. The nigga about to do a whole festival in Ghana, all that.
But Chance spent his own bread.
That nigga also got help from.
I believe that, of course.
He spent his own bread. I'm not gonna say he's not spending. He's spending his own bread too, but he also has, you feel me, some people that fuck with the vision too, that want to help out too. And I'm sure he's not saying no to that.
Always take on sponsors.
You feel me? I'll take that. I can save me some bread in my pocket. Hell yeah. So.
Chance Rapper.
I like Chance. I recently seen I think it was a Breakfast Club that asked about Chance and La Russell. Y'all fuck with La Russell? Man, this nigga's dope. He's like the West Coast Chance. So he said his flow's like the West Coast Chance. He been doing like concerts in his backyard.
Yeah.
That nigga, you seen him?
No? I don't know who that is, bro.
Oh man. Nigga's raw. He's like the West Coast Chance. That's all I can really say. Like how to like look to him. I feel like I always thought like if these two niggas need to be like a super team or some shit, because these niggas give you like the same vibe, same flow. They're like, again, it's just like the West Coast Chance. Chance popped, and this thing's just like feels like a different Chance, like a new Chance. Like it's just, but he's dope. He's dope. Like you probably heard a song. You probably heard, like he had like a TikTok. He didn't make a TikTok song, but he got a song that went kind of viral on TikTok. I think it's called "Get the Bag." Nigga, go get that bag. And he's waking up to it. And just go get that. He's pretty dope. I fuck with the Russell. And I don't really fuck with too many new niggas. So if I had to say the Russell.
Russell?
L.A. Russell.
L.A. Russell.
Yeah. Check him out. He's right along like y'all niggas lane too. He's like that same cool currency like Bob, like you said, everything out the backyard. I just like homegrown shit. His freestyles is dope. He got an LA leak. I think it's the LA leak. One of them LA niggas over there. Freestyle he went off on. But it's all, I like it because it's all homegrown. You feel me? It doesn't have any of that like the lights in the studio. This nigga's all there, nigga. You can see his whole team there. He's just it's dope. It's dope to like watch and just like build and see the regular shit. Regular shit. I like the less. To me, I'm a minimalist in that aspect. I don't really like overdoing it. Like I said, paying for quality, you have to. You have to pay for quality. But I get it done on ramen noodles type shit. This nigga Maine supposed to be here. This nigga just texted me, said he's on the way.
Yeah, I was on my way to work on that Breakfast Club. Chance. Spoke on a lot of shit that y'all was talking about.
I didn't see it again. I seen that little piece when he was talking about. So you seen it? So you seen what he was talking about?
Nah, I was on my way to work and I was listening to it.
Ah, okay. Yeah. I seen that little piece on
I like the energy he was coming with.
Like Chance, like you can't lose.
He was tired of everybody seeing him as that good guy.
I'm not a good guy. I mean, that's the energy he gave out. See, now I gotta watch the interview because I haven't seen it. But that's like I was gonna say like the last CD was. I don't know if the rollout wasn't right or it's just like I don't know. Because to me, the first two is always gonna be classic Chance.
It just felt. He was trying to do something different, and it felt forced.
Yeah.
It didn't feel authentic. This what he's doing now feels a little more authentic and true to him. I feel that's why people were receptive to this. Like, okay, I can fuck with it. Because, like I said, I usually don't like Chance the Rapper's music. I'm not taking it from his talent. He's very talented, but I didn't like it because it just felt fake happy, where it didn't feel like authentically happy. Like, I like happy music. I don't only like dark music. I like happy music, but I can definitely tell when some shit's just like, we're forcing it, bro, and it doesn't make me feel good, bro. I feel like weird about this shit. But the new shit you dropping, I listen to and shit, I'm like, yeah, I can fuck with this. I like this. So.
I agree to that. It didn't have like authentic energy to it.
Yeah.
It was. I don't know what it was. And again, I was looking forward to it because again, the first two bangers. I love those first two Chance albums. This last one, he was rapping in a Polo store. I love that. That's a hard like 45-minute little concert he did in Chicago's Polo store. That shit was amazing. I love him. I love Chance like live. He's dope, but the album was trash. hate to say it, man. I gotta listen to it again now just because I said it. But the
The last album you put out?
yeah, with the gold, with the CD and the diamonds in the CD.
Yeah, that like that.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that was. But the album I've been on heavy, Joey Badass, 2000.
You finally on it?
It ain't finally on it. Did it just come out?
Yeah, it just came out, but
It was a week ago.
nah, it probably came about 2 weeks.
It's been like 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
It's been about 2 weeks.
It's definitely in my playlist. I gotta cut the songs that I like on the playlist.
That shit is a banger. I
Yeah,
fuck with
it's
the whole
hard.
thing.
Shit is hard.
The whole thing, from top to bottom. Some I just fast forward just because he gets too real with me. But I always stop at like survivor's remorse, eulogy shit, capital Steez. That shit is hard. That shit is hard. The Nas interludes, the sticky fingers. Yeah, sticky interlude. Interludes is tough. I feel like Joey found his pocket. He found his lane. I feel like he's like. I love the production. Like this album's hard. I'm a huge fan of this nigga. Oh, this nigga go right here. Joey Badass. Probably my favorite since Boogie and Lupe. For right now, that's top 3 right now, albums wise, for this era in the moment.
You're crazy.
Yeah.
That Mr. Morale.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I take that back. See, I put Kendrick, but again, I put Kendrick like on the wall with them niggas. So I don't even. I feel like Kendrick is already above. Like,
speaking of Kendrick, his producer put out a GQ article speaking on the creation of the album, and the boys is like, we knew this shit was gonna be a hard listen. And they were like, the nigga was like, this was like the hardest project we worked on, type shit. They like really broke down the process of the project and shit. So I was like, I mean, they I don't think the boys are really. They understood what was gonna happen, but they know it's gonna marinate because they know they put that real in it.
yeah,
So
because it's not something you don't go back to. It's replay value on everything there, but the vibrations are different. Like I said, you feel music different. Like you hit
Joey's album,
it hits your soul different. Like you have to sit with Kendrick because now you feel something after you listen to that song.
I like Joey's album.
I like Joey's album too. It's a good energy.
But
It's a good vibe. I'm up.
It gives me Joey's just good into the bag he's kind of always been in. It's just more refined, more braggadocious instead of talking about Third Eye. Now he just revert to him and start talking about shit, talk about the jewelry and the cars and the things I got now. You feel me? Because I do have it.
It
You
was
feel me?
2000.
But I'm still sprinkle my gems. You feel me? That
I would say it was still in there. It was some still.
So it was definitely just more braggadocious, more like I got the cold sign now. You feel me? I'm that guy. You feel me? Just doing your thing.
Of course, I mean, there's always gonna be growth.
So it's definitely growth. Man.
Always gonna be growth overall music, musicians. But this year, after listening to Beyonce shit, I think that's the best album this year, bro. Production on that shit is great. Everything in the vibe.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Her transition game on her album, bro.
My nigga,
That shit
I'm at
crazy.
work, bro. I don't even like. I'm usually just on the move, bro. But that shit, you can't even like help to like bop.
Her shit.
I listen to music late. See, that's what I.
Beyonce
Okay.
shit, bro.
You gonna bop your shoulder.
Bro, Beyonce shit, bro. That shit, her transition game, bro, from each song, dog, crazy. Bro.
Better than Drake.
Bro, it's better than the Weeknd.
Okay.
I don't know if it's better than the Weeknd, but it's up there though.
Bro,
It's good.
Yo.
I think that shit's better than the Weeknd.
I don't think it's better
Yo,
than the
babe, let me
Weeknd.
call you back in like 10 minutes.
I don't think it's better than the Weeknd, but it's definitely up there. It's definitely. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Beyonce took some notes from the Weeknd shit.
Of course.
Honestly, just the the
first
sound
thing I
of the
said.
project, just the sonics of the project.
Not to cut into your conversation, but you can't blame Beyonce because Beyonce has a group of songwriters. So if we're gonna blame anybody, blame the fucking label and the songwriters that fucking okayed that shit. Beyonce's just singing what they write.
Correction. We gonna blame the label and the songwriters for taking a little piece of the weekend shit. But I wasn't saying that in a bad way. I wasn't saying that like as you know.
Regardless, I
Feel me?
respect regardless. I'm just saying.
Nah, we were saying
like even Fabio Foreign, he came out and said he don't write his own shit. Do you believe that? He has a ghostwriter.
I don't
believe that.
No, he said that. He said that on.
I feel like because he just don't want to. He said some sketchy shit on there.
I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Have you heard these young niggas from New York? They're snapping, nigga. So even if it's a younger nigga that's writing his shit, that young nigga's snapping. He deserves to be. He does not to be like that. What was that one dude with the leg? Q? What's his name? Quincy Miller.
Yeah, his leg.
Quincy Miller, the Drake dude. That was Drake's ghostwriter. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Quentin Miller.
Yeah, Quentin Miller. Like them little niggas, they need not to be like Quentin Miller though. They need to get their bread. Like if you got a ghostwriter and they write shit like that, nigga, you on fucking tracks with Alicia Keys and Kanye West and you don't write your shit. The fuck are you telling me, bro?
Well, nobody there writes this shit. Maybe Alicia. I don't think Kanye don't write this shit.
I think Easy writes it.
To be honest with you,
I think Kanye's 50-50.
They got writers. They got writers, bro. They got writers. Even if they give them a line,
Kanye got a writer.
You get credit as a writer. You notice you get credit as a writer. If you give somebody a line, you're gonna get credit as a writer. If you get somebody, so writing doesn't necessarily. A motherfucker just hey say it like this, bro. In this cadence, he gets credit for writing some shit. You feel me? So
you can just say on the hook. You still get credit for it.
That nigga came up with it, so fuck.
Yeah.
You gotta give him a little piece or something.
Yeah. I'm about to go pick up.
Let me pause.
That's what I was. Brother, nigga, we couldn't go through celebrity boxing matches with event staff passes, nigga. Not no regular passes, nigga. Event staff passes, nigga. We went to the creeks and corners of the event, nigga. Only thing we did, well, actually, I did go in the ring when Jay Bird performed.
Yeah.
You should have came on the ring. You could have came. You
could have came, but
you were scary.
Nah, that angle was better.
He had the juice. Like nigga, you with me, you got the juice.
Nah, I wasn't worried about that. I was worried about getting the angle.
He had every fucking angle that it was.
I bet. I still got the best.
Nigga, I defragmented my laptop. I cleared all the bullshit data. Videos I don't need, documents I don't fuck with no more. Nigga, I done cleared up like 36 gigabytes off my shit, bro. True story. So now I'm about to go get that deck stream. I'm gonna get that Elgato. And I'm about to start streaming for real and start doing what you do, fam. You see this nigga's numbers on this calming and meditation shit on YouTube? This nigga doing numbers, kid.
I was just telling them that.
Yeah, he told us he did 4,000.
Nigga finally reached the algorithm. Now that shit going crazy.
Almost, not yet, nigga.
It's gonna go crazy.
Nigga, I'm telling you, listen.
All it takes is one good share from the right prominent person.
Yeah, that's what I said. I don't know where the fuck that came from, but it was pumping. But I'm worried about. Again, I went and got the GoPro, so I'm finna set up, and then I'm getting more worried about visuals because that's really it.
Yo, you know what I'm about to do? I'm about to do a Be Clear the podcast episode in Vegas. Nigga. Fucking kidding me.
Oh, that's right. You're going to Vegas.
I'm going to Vegas. I'm going to go to all the weed spots and doing episodes right there. I'm going to all the fucking crazy spots. I'm doing like 10 episodes in Vegas, nigga. It's just going to be so fucking lit, man. You don't even understand.
Yeah, you finna win for that one.
Chris Brown concert and the Lil Baby concert, nigga. What? Nigga, I done spent the bag to go to Vegas, nigga. Spent the fucking bag. My girl, boy, she owed me everything for my birthday. I don't want to hear shit. I do not want to hear nothing. Even if I don't want shit for my birthday, you better give me exactly that, bitch. I said I want nothing, goddamn it. For real, man. But boy, she gonna enjoy herself. The hotel we got, penthouse. We got car off of Turo. Feel me? She didn't want to get the B&B. I'm like, you bugging. If we get the B&B, that means we can go, you know what I mean, party it up at our crib after the fucking clubs and shit. She'd rather stay in a hotel. She's like, I feel safer at a hotel. I understand, you feel me? Because I know off the strip be crazy in Vegas. I heard Vegas is wild. Some Vegas like Lauderhill, nigga.
That's the Wild West, nigga.
Vegas is wild, nigga. What?
I ain't never been there.
Yo, go to Las Vegas Scoops, fucking Las Vegas Scoops on Instagram. Nigga, this shit is wild, nigga. Let me put it to you like this. You got Phoenix, you got Arizona niggas, Cali niggas, and Vegas niggas all going to one strip.
Even bigger than that, niggas.
There's like 600 different gangs, nigga.
Niggas
Filipinos, blacks, Spanish niggas, white people, tourists and shit. Tourists with all different attitudes from different parts of the world, nigga. Yeah. You ain't gonna let shit fly up and nigga try you out in these streets. You already know how that shit is. Nigga, Vegas is ghetto. They say Vegas outside of the strip, it's ghetto as fuck. Ghetto as fuck.
I hear that same shit all the time.
Just like Washington, D.C., same thing.
All them niggas come from
like Miami.
And no, but in Cali,
Miami, you think it's just
you leave South Beach across that bridge, nigga.
You're like, hold on, is this Miami?
Lock the doors, Karen. Like real shit. I don't feel any safer anymore. Like, what?
That's it. But in Vegas, you get them niggas in gangs who did some shit and can't go back to their gang. Them niggas that get the fuck out of California.
So they stay in Vegas and do all types of crooked shit out there. End up homeless, fucked up, living under bridges and shit, bro. Robbing tourists, end up in jail for like 10, 15, 20 years. You know what? Trust me, fam. Vegas is not what they think, what you think. Nigga, Vegas was built off cocaine and crimes, kid. Do your research.
The mob. The mob
cocaine and crimes. All the Gambinos, the fucking Castellanos, and all them niggas. They brought. Where was they at? Vegas or where? Fort Lauderdale or Miami, nigga.
Cleaning money.
What you think they was doing? Having a good time? No, they picking up bricks, nigga. Extorting shit, nigga. Making fucking bonds and deals with the Cubans and shit, nigga. These crackers know what the fuck they doing. They try to exile Fidel because Fidel's like, nah, nigga, you don't be doing this to my people. Why should I put X amount of money on what we tax you on the drugs, nigga? The drugs came from there. Nigga, we don't have planes in the hood, nigga. How the fuck we gonna get drugs in the hood? Drugs get flown into the U.S., nigga. Reagan knew what the fuck he was doing. We don't have boats. Black people been scared of boats since the slave shit, nigga. When was the last time you heard a nigga say, yo, let me go get a boat? I said that shit the other day, but I was just saying that because I was in my, you know what I mean? I was in my vibe. You a real nigga, fam. R.I.P. the long live money fucking Mark, dog. Jesus Christ.
I told you.
You a real nigga, bro. You is a, shout out to Green Gate Marketing, dog. Jesus Christ. Shout out to my nigga. What the fuck is this nigga's Instagram? My nigga Shane. My nigga. Hey, what the fuck is this nigga's name, fam? I was just talking to this nigga the other day. Anyway, I'm gonna shout him out before the episode. But yeah, fam, that's crazy as shit, man. I'm like, they know what the fuck they doing, fam. Like Vegas, prostitution been legal, nigga. You don't even get fined for that shit no more. They're like, alright, cool, just go the fuck on. Real shit.
Legal.
They got fucking places where you can shoot heroin, dog. They got like portables where you can go shoot heroin and shit.
Well, they get that in Cali, Washington, like Toronto.
What the fuck?
You actually have somebody that supervises you shooting dope, making sure you don't OD, nigga. That's how comfortable. That's how fucked up this country is right now.
Yeah,
bro, let me get my phone.
Because they know, because they
No,
know the withdrawal is very like. They do it because
New York has it too.
If you withdraw, the withdrawal symptoms for like heroin and shit is very like intense and severe, bro. To the point they really need someone supervising, like if they're going through that. Like they'll give it, like I think at the place they'll give it to them, but then they kind of try to treat them.
It's like a Narcan type shit.
Yeah, they try to treat them type shit. So you know,
crazy,
like
man.
they'll give it to them if they're going through the withdrawals, but then if they're gonna obviously make them withdrawal again, but now they're under the care. And they're giving them extra shit, and they try to get them to a decent.
It's like putting you in the drunk tank.
Yeah,
like we know you need this shit, so we're gonna put you in the drunk tank for the next 2 hours.
Yeah, we know get you kind of right, and then we're gonna work our shit on you to kind of get you off it. Somewhat off.
Somewhat.
Yeah.
At least fill your daily dose of the shit, so you won't fucking go crazy.
Yeah, you feel me, or die on us.
Because these motherfuckers that don't get their drugs, they start throwing up all over themselves, fucking going dumb, my nigga, like going dumb, fam.
It's the body reaction. It's not even their fault. They probably don't want to go through that shit. It's just how their body need that shit.
That's fucking sad, dog.
Yo, let's talk about this monkeypox, fam.
Bro.
131 cases in Broward County and counting.
131.
What does it say? Broward, 131. The most out of everybody in Florida right now. Miami, 73. Y'all boys be careful. Wear gloves and shit when y'all out in public and shit. Like, true story. And the fucked up thing is, this will fuck my head up. You like, it's crazy shit. You wanna fuck your head up? You wanna fuck your head up? Evan, you wanna fuck my head? Michael Jackson been there about this shit. Why think the man always wear gloves and masks? That's cap. What you mean that's cap?
How you correlate Michael Jackson wearing the little mask in the glove? That nigga wearing glitter gloves?
No, prior to that, before the fame, then once he got rich and famous,
What?
and was inducted into the situation to where he sold his soul and all that shit. He sold his soul, bro. Let's be real. He sold his soul. But guess what, though? When a nigga started making songs like "Heal the World" and "Black and White," you know, what do you think he was doing? He was waking the masses, bro. The man had a cult following, bro.
True.
If Michael Jackson said to 1 million of his fans right now, hey, I'm going to be on fucking Grand Canyon cliff, we're all going to jump off this cliff while I sing Hail the World, what they going to do? All 1 million of them going to jump off the cliff, nigga. You got a cult following. So if you got a cult following, that means you have enough people to go against our words, nigga. You have enough people to go against our fucking jurisdictions. You got enough people to go against our fucking ruling, nigga. So that means these people right here could overturn us, nigga. There's only 250,000 people in government, fam. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. Over 2 million people in the U.S. Army, Navy, Air Force, and only 2 million. There's over 300 million people in fucking Florida and in the U.S. alone. We can't overthrow the government? What's stopping us? Fear, nigga. That's what's stopping us, nigga. You see what they did to Sri Lanka 2 weeks ago? They scared the fucking president away. The nigga hopped in a fucking helicopter and left. Now guess what they gonna do? Destroy and rebuild.
They can't do that here.
Why can't they do that? Based off of fear.
There's fear. But you gotta think about what them people got to lose there, bro.
What you mean? Everything, nigga. You're one of us now. Welcome to our world, nigga.
No, but what did they really got to lose if they get killed? They're already getting
Where,
killed.
in Sri Lanka?
Yeah, in Sri Lanka.
Same thing as America, nigga.
Nigga, but
we're
niggas
living
are
in
not,
poverty.
But niggas are
We're
living in
poverty.
poverty, but they're not getting knocked off in the rate of motherfuckers in these third world countries.
No,
they're
bro.
They're getting knocked off a lot more than niggas.
Do yourself a favor right now. Go on your phone, go on Google, and type in mass shootings in Sri Lanka right now. Go on your phone, go on Google, and type in mass shootings in America.
I'm not talking about mass shootings. It
You're
could be in
talking about
different
killing people
ways,
off.
bro.
No, it doesn't matter. The only way these people are dying off in these foreign countries and these third world countries is because of fucking starvation, nigga, and lack of fucking medication, G.
That's a part of it. That's a part of
it,
bro.
That's it.
I'd agree to that.
That's it. There's nothing else in between us besides wealth and fucking and classes, nigga. Classifications. That's it.
I'm not discrediting anything you're saying. You're saying what you're saying is absolutely correct. But what I'm also saying, these governments in these third world countries, bro, they have a good way of masking their shit, just like America has a way of masking their shit.
You know why they're masking their shit?
You feel me?
I'm gonna tell you why they're masking their shit. Because they're being fed by the elites. So if you don't do what the elites say, exactly.
So that's why they say these folks are still getting knocked off. But that's why it's easier for them because, like I said, we live in an illusion here. So yeah, it's the fear of people here saying I got a family. These people got families too. Right. But some of these people have shit built here a lot more than these people in these third world countries. Yeah, we have a lot more better opportunities. So yeah, that fear is obviously going to come to you because you don't want to lose all that as much as you may intensely feel about overthrowing the government. But when these people in these third world countries, they living in these shacks and shit, and they been living in this shit for decades and generations, bruh. Fuck do we gotta lose? We got everything to lose, but what the fuck do we really gotta lose right now?
God forbid, right? You take a road trip to Alabama, you get fucking racially profiled. Now you sit in jail in Alabama just because you was a black man in Alabama at the wrong place, wrong time, right? Now, you go to court. You're in Alabama, you go to court. Oh yeah, he was driving doing 68 and 45, Your Honor. Okay, cool. Well, what do you want to do? You want to fucking place his bond, or you want to remand him? I'd rather remand him because he might be a flight risk. If we release him today, he might never come back to Alabama so he can face his charges. Right or wrong? Right? Okay, cool. Now, boom, that happens to you right now. Now you're stuck in Alabama state jail, state prison, state whatever the fuck they put you in until they decide to free your black ass. While you're there, you know what? Since you're here, you ain't doing shit, bro. We want you to go pick cotton. You're laughing. This is going on as we speak.
No. I know they haven't no calendar.
This is going on.
They haven't no calendar. They have
so,
the work. The little
what I'm saying is
working.
this, King. What I'm saying is this, King. So now you get into that situation, right? What do you want to come out and want to fight that type of situation from ever happening to anybody else? So now, if you could build a mass of people that could think like you. He's like, you know, fuck that. I went through that shit too. I don't want my little brother to go through that. I don't want my little nephews to go through that. I don't want my cousins to go through that. I don't want my mama to go through that. So now you build a cult following, correct?
It's a possibility.
You could build a cult following because pain brings fucking injustice. Pain brings justice, B. Because once motherfuckers feel your pain, they're gonna have no choice but try to get justice for you, bro.
But you also gotta remember, people are naturally fickle. So people will
based on their
upbringing and based on situational. People may align with what you're saying, but based on their situation, they may not be able to go as far as you may be able to go.
And that's based off of fucking balls and fucking heart.
But as much as it's so much more than that, though, bro. That's at the top.
Your
of it,
one
bro.
situation could change everybody's mindset of the government, bro.
I mean,
so
it's easy to think that. It's easy to think that in theory. It's easy to think that in theory, bro.
That's what they do.
What do you think What do you think Martin Luther King did with the million? What the fuck you think Al Sharpton did with the Million Man March?
What do you think the Proud Boys is doing right now?
You get what I'm saying?
The Proud Boys is doing the same shit.
FIO, they doing it right now.
Yeah.
They doing it, man. So guess what? If you could have all these motherfuckers come into coalition with all of them together, that's a bigger mass. That's manpower, nigga. So now if you got 2-3 million black men that have concealed weapons and guns and all that shit, and they have all the legal rights to do what they do with no criminal felonies, how the fuck you gonna tell me no, nigga? The only way I'm gonna kill you is if I feel threatened, nigga. And like I said, if you have 2 million in opposed to 250 in government, we can overthrow that shit, bro.
The government has a whole army.
I don't give a flying fuck what you say, bro. We could overthrow that shit because the people overcome the government. Bro.
I love your passion, bro. I love your passion, bro. I love the passion, bro.
It's based off of fear. The reason
why it is fair, but you gotta understand the basis of these people's fear. You're saying fear, but you're just disregarding everyone's situation.
My nigga, go to Haiti and think like that.
Yeah, at the end of the day.
Go to Haiti and
but
think like that.
What do people in these third world countries really have to lose, bro?
Everything.
Even if people have less,
once your back is against the wall, you have no choice but to fight back, my nigga. That's all I'm saying.
It doesn't matter. He's right. At the end of the day, your level of fear doesn't matter. What you're scared of, what you're scared to lose, doesn't matter.
Nigga, you ain't gonna listen. When a nigga put a gun against your head and he has a 357 revolver and you hear click, 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 click 8 times, you ain't gonna fight back? Or you gonna let the nigga still put you in the corner, nigga? I'm gonna fight back because I know now you ain't got no fucking bullets in that chamber, bro. I'm gonna fight for my fucking life.
Obviously.
Every single time. That's what they doing in Haiti, fam. Look how many fucking presidents they done ran off of Haiti. They ran these niggas off. These niggas say, okay, well, you know what? You got voted out. It's time for you to go. No, the people say, you know what? Fuck that. We gonna kill this nigga. You better take this nigga off the throne before we kill. Nigga, they done burnt down the palace of Haiti twice in the past 20 years, nigga.
I get all of that, but I feel like you're disregarding
what I'm saying about is this. Americans don't have the same heart as motherfucking third world people, fam. That's what I'm saying.
Because these people don't have shit, bro, in these third world countries, bro. All they have is their passion and these emotions.
So why you going to these
here we have this
tourism and shit,
Bro, the little beaches and shit, bro.
Why are they going there though, fam?
They just did it in the UK.
Why they? Thank you.
They just ran through Parliament in the UK.
They did that shit in New Zealand. They did that shit in fucking Amsterdam, bro. Like, what are you saying, my nigga? It's not far-fetched, bro.
But we're talking about America.
If we wasn't across seas, if all these countries were put together in one, trust me, all the real niggas would probably be in Europe. Would probably be in fucking Europe. Because these Europeans don't give a fuck anyway. Black or white. You ever met a fucking black person from Europe? They don't give a fuck. Because these are the ones that are fucking straight African descent from either Jamaica or fucking Bahamas or fucking Africa, Nigeria, Cameroon, all that shit. They don't give a fuck. These niggas came to Europe to try to change their life. So if they can fuck a white bitch who got money until they can get that money, that's what they gonna do, bro. These niggas is ruthless out there. Y'all niggas don't watch, what's that show?
90 Days Fiance?
Nah, son. Nah, what's that show? It's based out of Europe, man.
Top Boy?
You don't watch Top Boy, nigga?
Nah, I don't watch Top Boy.
You see that young nigga Jamie? What he did? As soon as he started coming up, what he did? The fuck the boss bitch, right?
Yeah.
He plugged in ever since. Nigga, you can't lose, nigga. Niggas came from nothing. Why would I not take that opportunity and run with it, bro? That's how these niggas mindset. They want to be the top of everything, bro. That's why I said if this was Pangea, all the real niggas would be in Europe, bro. I promise you, Europe and Africa. That's it. That's it. All them pansies would be stuck in Africa and in South America and fucking America, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Because the ruthless motherfuckers, they all come from the fucking south of the equator, bro. Real shit.
I know for a fact I was a fucking rebel slave in my past life, nigga. I know for a fact, nigga. I know somebody else shot me across my head and killed me, nigga, because I didn't want to do what they told me to do, nigga. I've been like this since I was a fucking kid, bro. You can't put wool over my eyes, see everything for what it is, fam. At the end of the day, it's not a matter of fucking us being, oh, they got a team, they got an army. Who gives a fuck, bro? Even if they have a team or army, if the whole world want to go against the world government, there's fucking 6 billion people to do so, bro. What are you telling me, fam?
The insurrection. That's why these niggas is literally.
Come on, man.
That's what just happened. That's why they took Trump off Twitter. That's why they took.
Nigga, you go anywhere right now.
Farrakhan. So they took Farrakhan.
Yo, would you rather be part of the government or would you rather be part of a militia? I'd rather be part of the militia. I'd rather be part of the militia because the nigga who wanted to be in the government, you a square ass nigga that just want to fucking bully people and do things that you wouldn't be able to do by yourself. So you got a team of niggas to do it behind you. FIE fucking police sergeants and fucking police units and shit, nigga. A fuck nigga with a fuck ass cop that had if there had one cop for every city, nigga, that nigga would have been dead, nigga. That city would have been lawless, fam. True story, nigga. They have to build a bond and all that coalition and police forces and all that shit, nigga. Nigga, they spending more money on militarization and fucking trying to rebuild and reform police activities and all that shit, nigga. They don't even want to retrain these fuck niggas, bro. You got lawyers going to school for 4 or 5 years to learn the law, but these cops going to school for 6 months and becoming cops, and then you expect them to know the law. And the fucking lawyer got to go through passing the bar and all that shit, my nigga. Get the fuck out of here, man. This is all fucking made up bullshit, bro. Niggas need to stop fucking understand. Y'all niggas need to wake up. Y'all bigger than what the fuck's going on, fam. Y'all could change shit, nigga. Everybody in this room could change shit. Your voice could change things, nigga. Malcolm X felt that way. Huey P felt that way. Fucking Stokely Carmichael felt that way. Angela Davis felt that way. Why the fuck wouldn't I feel that way when this shit's right in front of me, nigga? This shit's right in front of me. How many motherfucking unlawful deaths you done seen as your age, nigga? What year you was born? Come on, my nigga. How many deaths could you say that was fucked up unjustice laws, that unjustice deaths that wasn't justified at all, nigga? Whether they went to court and got 2 years of fucking 6 months probation, none of that shit was justified. You take a life, you take a life. That's how it's supposed to be, nigga. Straight up and down, nigga. These crackers getting away with fucking murder. That's why they doing that. They don't need us no more. You don't realize that? We built everything already. We built the economy. We built the railroads. We built the fucking cities. We built the bridges. They don't need us. All they need to do is execute us about the way. Once they kill us, because they understand they're the minority now. We've never been the minority. They just said that to scare us. We've never been the minority.
Factamundo.
Never been the minority. There's 3.2 million black people in Africa. Africa alone. How the fuck we the minority? How the fuck these white people run in South Africa? If these motherfuckers gonna go down there with some spears and fucking hyenas and shit and go fuck these niggas up,
they getting kicked out as we speak.
Mugabe, we're not the minority,
literally,
bro.
Mugabe
2050, everybody's
taking
gonna
everything
look like
back.
you, By 2050, everybody's gonna look like you. For the majority, you seen this year's NBA draft? All them niggas was tall, light skinned niggas. Black mom, white dad. Black dad, white mom. Black dad, white mom. Black dad, white mom. Black dad, white mom. That's the fucking trend, fam. That's the trend. Go watch the draft. Go watch everybody that got picked from 1st to 20, nigga. Black dad, white mom. Bald-headed black dad, white mom. Dad with a fucking fade, black white mom. That's the trend now, nigga. Y'all niggas better wake up, man. Like, come on, man.
It says we're not awake.
You can't help it, but that's what's going on, fam.
LeVar.
It says we're not awake.
No, I'm just saying, like, see what's going on. Like, I'm not. I know you might feel some type of way, but
I don't feel no type of way.
Like, you feel me? That's just what I'm saying. Like, y'all gotta see the.
But you're not saying anything that's pretty much most of us don't.
I understand that, but even if y'all don't know that, or even if you do know, I want y'all to reiterate.
Dude, everything you're saying, I agree with 100,000%. The passion, the emotion, bro. But sometimes through all that emotion and all that, we tend to lose sense of logic, bro, about a lot of shit.
I'm not illogical. If I was illogical, I would have been dead. I would have been felt victim.
And where I go about the logic, how you doing? When I talk about logic along with the passion and the emotion, bro, is the understanding of the human psychology, bro. And understanding that just because you feel passionate and you believe you can change the world. Yeah, you can. Somebody's voice can change the world. You're absolutely correct about that. But someone else on the other side may not really give a fuck.
But you know what? Why would I care about that? Why?
Bro, if you going for everybody, you're going for everybody.
Why would
That's,
I care
bro,
about
but that's
You can't
and
change
listen, you can't change everybody,
But you know
bro.
why?
But then
Everybody
it goes down
has
to
different
you. Where does your passion and all that stem from? Does it stem from ego, or do you really want to save people, bro?
I've been highly racially
No, bro. I'm not talking about racially profiled. I'm talking about human nature, bro.
Okay.
Of someone not giving a fuck about what you want to do, bro, you're automatically saying, I'm not gonna give a fuck about them. So you're throwing them, even if they don't give a fuck.
You can't save everybody, fam.
You can't save everybody, but honestly, if
At the end of the day,
you're doing it, bro, listen. I let you talk for a long ass time without saying nothing, bro. With that, bro, when you want to take these steps into want to be in a voice for the people and all that, that comes with unconditional empathy, bro, and with the understanding of human psychology that even when these people don't give a fuck about what you're trying to voice and the people that's behind you, you still gonna trying to find a way. You feel me? It may come off a little manipulative or whatever, but you're still gonna find a way because you truly want to, and it's not stemming from no ego. And a lot of times when people do this shit, want to be the voice, it stems from a lot of ego, bro. It stems from, I want to be the one to be the voice, and all that emotion. It can stem from ego. I'm not saying you. I'm not saying you. But I'm just saying that's the logical point. We have to, most of us would do all that emotion and passion. Because like I said, I'm aligned with you. I want people to come together and do all this, but at the same time, I'm able to look at the other side and people that don't give a fuck. And when I said people, the fear that people may have, they don't want to fuck up whatever they built or whatever they got going on, be it black, white, Spanish, whoever.
That's people that lack faith, though.
We don't know what it is. You
That's
feel
really
me?
what it is.
It could be a lack of faith. It could be
Hold
not
on,
them giving a fuck.
but that right there.
So much in a lack of faith.
A lack of faith in themselves, honestly.
That right there is where really the line draws. Either you're with the insurrection, like you niggas ran in that White House.
But what if they're not with that?
All right, so sit your ass
exactly.
over, watch it on TV.
Exactly. That's
watch
it.
it on TV like we did.
That's it.
That's it. You ain't got to be part of it. That's what I'm saying, my nigga. I could go to the hood and preach to 100 niggas playing basketball right now. If 10 listen to me, I'm okay with that. Yeah. Because I know that 10, I can sign them up and be like, okay, cool. Next week I'm gonna be here. Yeah. And them 10 gonna pull up. 3 out of the 10 gonna pull up. I'm okay with that. Yeah. And if I do that next week at another park, 20 people there. And I get 3 people. 1 come back. So now I have 4 people on my rotation. I'm okay with that. If these other niggas, because here's the thing, people is attracted to popularity, fam. True. You get what I'm saying? So if being woke and understanding, like, look, I'm pro-black. I'm not anti-white, but I am pro-black. Yeah. I don't take up for nothing white people do for anything that they've done in anything. Because all they did was stole shit. They even came up with the copyright shit, so they can legally steal that shit. Yeah. You get what I'm saying?
Have some paperwork.
Exactly. So even if we come up with some
paperwork,
shit,
bitch.
exactly, patent. Yeah. What's your patent number? Yeah. What's your patent number? You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I understand exactly where you're coming from. Yeah. You can't expect everybody to give a fuck about what you give a fuck about. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But the persons that could change their mindset of understanding, like, yo, you're a king amongst peasants, my nigga. And I'll say that to every black person, bro. I will never say that to a white person. Yeah. I'm not racist whatsoever. I'll never say that. Because I know
your people more.
My people struggled enough, whether it's your people, his people, your people, it don't matter. I know as a whole, blackness in the whole, we've suffered enough. So if I could give you an alley-oop on some shit, I'm gonna give you an alley-oop on some shit. If I can enlighten you on something, like, bro, you ain't gotta even sell you ain't gotta sell no dubs, nigga, sell ounces. All you gotta do is talk to these type niggas instead of being scared of, you know what I mean? Yeah. You can up the score on a nigga's mindset just by talking to them like that. Like, nigga, I'm getting this money because I ain't selling what you sell, I'm selling this shit. Then that's gonna make you gonna influence somebody to wanna do more. Yeah. So if I could influence, that's why they have influencers. You know that? Everybody's a fucking influencer now. So if I can influence at least 10,000 people, I'm okay with that. Because within that 10,000 people, they have a generation behind them they can influence. You know what I'm saying? And behind that generation, they can influence them. Same way with these crackers, bro.
That's why I stopped Farrakhan. That's why you can't hear.
You never see that nigga on no network television, bro.
He's been banned. He's been banned.
Farrakhan on any type of network television was fucking Breakfast Club, bro. And that was like 2016.
People gotta talk for Farrakhan. Rappers and all of
that's
that.
why
Gotta talk for him.
perfect example. I'm glad, my nigga. That's why they have Reza Islam.
Yeah, I get you.
He's a student of
He's
Farrakhan.
been banned too.
And guess what? He started his own app. This nigga got his own motherfucking podcast. He's on everybody's fucking interview. Like, that's what he's doing now. You can't stop the words, fam. You can't stop the words.
It's gonna come through somebody else somehow.
Brother Ben X. I listen to Brother Ben X
Yo,
all
Billy
day.
Carson, Brother Benezza, I stopped listening to Brother Polite because he's a fucking sexual piece of pedophile.
Yeah, I was trying to. I just seen him pop back up in Miami somewhere. I don't know.
Gooch, that nigga's a pedophile.
Yeah,
Over here touching kids, 16-year-old kids in Miami and shit.
Yeah.
I don't even know who you talking about.
He's a fake woke nigga. Like,
Yeah.
That nigga's a pedophile.
See, that's what
he's a lost prophet.
See, that's what I get annoyed about, like right now. Like,
yo, see that.
I get annoyed about pseudo intellectuals, bro. That's trying to like. I don't consider myself an intellectual. I just like brainstorming ideas and shit. I don't consider myself the smartest nigga.
You know what I like?
I don't like when people is like try to come out as intellectual and use all these big words out of context and it just feels forced and fake. I don't like that.
Yeah. See, what I like is what I learned. That's actual factuals. That I know that's actual factuals. To where I could go to like 3-4 different fucking theories and fucking 3 different indexes and be like, okay, well this shit is real. Well, shit, this shit is real. Then I can pass it down to my peoples. Yeah. That's when I get excited. Like, nigga, this is the facts right here. Nigga,
yeah,
like, yo, go up on this shit, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what Hope said. Nigga, Google, do your Googles, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit like that. Like, do your Googles. Nigga, it's right in front of your face.
Mm-hmm.
Everything I'm talking about is right in front of your face. You can Google that shit. Because I don't want to say no, like you said, I don't want to be looked at as a false prophet or a nigga with an ego, because that's not my thing. I think I'm an artist manager, bro. But when it comes to speaking to my peoples, as far as that, I'm never gonna tell y'all, yo, my nigga, I just got me some, I got an ounce of the wacky, nigga. You feel me, nigga? I got an ounce of the wok, nigga. We about to mix the shit with some fancy. We gonna get lit. I'm not gonna talk to you like that. Because once my son hear me talk to you like that, he's gonna be like, shit, my dad drink lean. Fuck, I'm about to drink lean, nigga. I don't want my nigga. Everything my son see me do, either I'm getting money or I'm getting business involved or I'm taking care of my family. Like, that's all I do in front of him. I'm taking care of, like, I gotta show him, like, nigga, this is how you be a man. Like, when I leave him, I tell him, sure, you the man in your house, nigga. Regardless of what's going on, you the man in the house. Take out the trash when your mom take, you know what I'm saying? Wake up, do what you gotta do, nigga. Open the door, slam, you know what I'm saying? Don't be slamming shit. You the man in the house. That's who I could, that's the only person I could influence, nigga. So if I can influence other people in the process because I'm who I am and I'm genuine about what I do and what I'm saying, nigga, I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying?
As long as this comes from a genuine place.
Never been about ego, fam. I've been egoless. Listen, bro. I'm from Maine Dollas.
No. We all got. Don't get me wrong. We all got an ego,
no,
but
we do.
Feel me?
I only have an ego when I'm drinking and I have fucking $1,000 in my pocket. That's when Maine Dollas come out. I'm gonna be real with you. We all have an ego, yes indeed. But as of right now, like when I'm amongst my circle, there is no ego. This is who I am. This nigga will tell you, I've been this passionate about. I've always talked like that. Even my girl, like, yo, why are you yelling? Like, this is how I talk.
No, I respect that. I respect that.
You know what I'm saying? So it's never about ego. I could give 2 fucks about ego, nigga. I'll lose my ego just to brighten somebody else's. You get what I'm saying? Just nigga, do your thing, Sean, nigga. You tuck my chain up. You feel me? That's the type of shit I be on. I ain't on. I mean, I don't want to be no better than nobody because we all going through it. We all trying to figure life out, nigga. One day at a time. Just because I'm older than you, don't know I know more than you, nigga. Or I'm better than you, nigga. Like, never think that. I always tell my son that shit, nigga. I told him, once you turn 18, everybody is human. Don't look at them as an adult. Don't look at them as fucking, they're human. They're liable to snake you. They're liable to fucking fuck you over. Women are liable to lie to you and do some fuck shit. Your homeboys is gonna do some fuck shit. You gonna go from having 100 friends to 3 friends by the time you're 25, nigga. Straight up.
That's what I said. I'm real black and white. Exactly.
There's no gray area.
There is no gray area. He's like you said. It's either he's right. It's either your fear may be the reason you're gonna lose your business, or you may be looked down upon because you're aligned with the Nation of Islam. But that's not a reason not to say, yeah, I fuck with Farrakhan. Or no, he's right about that.
It is though, bro. So some people is that big though. to you, it's minuscule and it's easy for you to make that decision.
Okay,
But you gotta also be able to put your foot in the shoes of somebody that can't make that decision that easy.
I understand. You have, of course,
I got 6, 7 kids. That you feel me? That can't you just can't do that. You feel me? Because you feel me? That's where the empathy and the seeing both sides of everything, the Libra in me starts putting myself.
Of course. So
it's like, yeah,
that's it.
See, I put my shoes in the poor. I put my shoes in the foot of the poor because I've been poor. You get what I'm saying?
I get you.
Like I've been poor. Like nigga, I'm gonna be real with you. If I ever hit my first million and establish businesses to where I'm getting X amount of money on a monthly basis, bro, I'll be the type of nigga to just give out money, man. I'll be a philanthropist, bro. Cause like Shaq. That nigga Shaq says every store I go to, I expect to buy something for somebody because I know that's what God told me to do. Like, this nigga got 130 different businesses, bro.
Man, you want something?
Like, he's like, one time, you seen that video when he was in the store? And he was like, why did you get nothing? He's like, what do you want? He's like, he went to this kid's mom, like, can I get him something? He's like, yo, go get you a bike or something. Nigga's little kid came back at Walmart riding a bike and shit to the register.
Oh shit!
You feel me? Like,
that's crazy.
Shit like that.
That's
some chick was putting some shit on layaway. I think this dude was putting an engagement ring on layaway. Shaq was there just to be there at the jury store. He's like, nah, don't even worry about it. I got you, man. I'll take care of that. Like shit like that. I want to be able to do that shit for my people, fam. Like real shit. I ain't want to be like that Brooklyn pastor nigga. You think I'm gonna go to church Gucci down with Fendi down, Dior down, with a fucking Lamborghini Urus and shit, nigga, going straight to Flatbush, nigga?
That boy had videos talking about real estate videos and
shit. You see nigga's closet, bro?
They're saying they think he robbed himself.
You seen this? Yo, he did. That's an insurance job, bro. You don't see the nigga in the back just watching shit happen? They didn't even go back there to lay this nigga down. He was just watching this shit happen. As soon as the dudes ran up, he ain't even try to preach or say nothing. Like, nigga, I watched Belly, nigga. You remember when fucking Tommy went in there and the preacher started preaching with the gun to his face? Like, he ain't do none of that shit. That nigga say, hold up, guys, hold up.
Real life.
Nah, son, but still though. If you believe in your words, my nigga, you believe in your words. And if that's your day, my nigga. That's how I live though, fam. You get what I'm saying? If you a man of your words, you gonna stand on that. So if you believe in what those words that you believe in, fam, you would have stood on that, fam. That nigga knew what time it was. And guess what he did? He went online. The first interview he did, he called a chick a fat bitch. Oh, you fat cow, you're a fat cow, you're a fat cow. Then 3 days later, they talking about he stole $90,000 from his parishioner. Then 2 days later, they saying this nigga owed $1 million from a nine-unit apartment. Come on, son. And then a week later, this nigga showing his closet. This nigga's closet look like Saks Fifth, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Nigga, shit like Saks Fifth, bro. All white closet with nothing but fucking Gucci hair, Louis hair, Dior hair, Fendi hair, all that shit, fam. White got a $400,000 ring and all that, fam. Nigga, he robbing the poor, fam. Like, stop playing with you. You know the nigga smacked for that PPP, boy.
He's using that for the church is now a tax write-off. Now you just run it all through. He's probably sloppy as shit, honestly. I ain't gonna lie to you.
He is sloppy. That nigga look like he did jail time, fam. I ain't gonna hold
all that shit look sloppy as shit. Like he probably just, again, came up on some money, got some bullshit, and look like he robbed himself. You right, because the nigga in the back was just like, this is what's supposed to happen? Is how we gonna do this now?
That nigga knew what time it was.
So now he don't gotta pay back nothing. He don't gotta
shit.
He got robbed.
Probably all his jeweler and shit, you feel me? Like, nigga, you see me get robbed on TV, nigga. That shit's all over the net, nigga. How you want me to pay you for something I ain't got no more, nigga?
Well, he got insurance. All that shit's insurance. All that shit is insured. Get that shit for the insured. You got $1 million in jewelry. You sell the stolen jewelry. Nigga pay off your shit back. Shit is crazy.
Family, look at this nigga private family.
This is the Bishop Whitehead. And I'll walk you into my prayer closet. This is my prayer closet. And,
like I said, the nigga shit like Saks Fifth.
wow. Look at your closet. Got all my priestly robes and more.
Come on, son. Come on, son.
Look at this shit, G's. Look at this shit, yo. Hold on, let me go back.
That's crazy.
Yo, my nigga. This nigga's a fucking savage. Hold on, let me go back.
Like, you have the little.
Watch this shit, man.
That's crazy.
I told you, niggas still like Sax Fifth right or wrong. Niggas look like Neiman Marcus.
Neon lights.
They got the neon lights. Talking about these are my designer jackets. These are my cloaks.
That's like my prayer.
These are my prayer.
Nigga, Kirk Franklin, TD Jakes.
Pray for that closet, nigga. He
All the
lying,
niggas look
boy.
like that. All the
But
niggas.
guess what though? Kirk Franklin did this shit off of music. Even if Kirk Franklin robbed from the people, he got his music to. Even if Kirk Franklin robbed the people, son, he got his music to back up his money. You feel what I'm saying?
I respect that. You right.
But shit like that, my nigga, like, it's crazy. And then you pulling up to the church in the Euros every Sunday, nigga. $250,000 car every Sunday. You pulling up in the hood, asking niggas for tithes and shit, for collections and shit.
That's fucked up.
Come on, bro. You deserve that shit. Even if they gave that shit back, I would have. You know, I know it's fake. They ain't even hit him one time, son. Brooklyn niggas don't do that. You gonna at least get hit with the pistol one time, nigga, just to let you know we ain't playing.
That and it was too quick. The
Like,
nigga
come
walked
on,
in
son.
and he walked
And
out.
you see the nigga walk across the screen and everything.
Yeah.
Like, come on, son. This is fake, man.
He walked in and walked out. Like how you like?
Like, alright, the camera saw me,
Mhm.
so I'm good. Like, what the
Niggas even moved the camera and everything, fam. Come on, stop playing with me, bro. Nigga, cap as fuck. Cap as fuck. He
Okay.
did good though.
What could he get? What could they get? And fucking, well, I can't say that because they could take anything in 30 seconds. That's.
Oh, he couldn't do shit.
I'm saying, but like, what could they really get from him in 30 seconds? Like,
No, if you listen to the interview of him explaining how he got robbed, the nigga said the chain that goes over the cloak that he had on was like 200. No, it was like 20,000, right? He said I knew it was a setup because they went under the cloak to feel for more chains on my neck. And he said he had 4 Cubans on his neck, nigga. 4, bro. What an interview, man. The nigga said he had 4 Cubans on his neck.
I believe you. I believe you.
But it's like,
Y'all about to get the no jumper interview soon.
yo, I'm like, yo, yeah, you know he getting the Vlad TV.
Yeah, the Vlad TV interview.
You know he getting the Vlad, nigga. So it's like, yo, for you to have all that, the jury on Sunday to go to church, nigga, you know what time it was. You know what the fuck you was doing, fam. That shit don't make no sense, bro. I don't even, look, only time I leave my go outside with my rollies for business or to go on my, you know what I'm saying? Just to look like, you know what I mean? Other than that, I ain't just going out with my rollie just to go out in the middle of Lauderhill, just stand there and talk to niggas. Wipe my sweat off with my rollie and shit, face shining on niggas' face. Like, no, nigga, I'm food, bro. Food. So he knew what he was doing. He a Brooklyn nigga, man. That nigga he gonna get like a $6 million, $2 million, $3 million come up off of that. He gonna pay off them taxes, gonna pay them people back. He's still gonna be back on his shit. And them motherfuckers still gonna have parishioners the next week, fam. I'm telling you.
That's taxes. I mean, that's
You heard what happened with the motherfucking the dude that
Insurance.
won the 1.2 million? 1.2 billion?
No.
The government took 826 million out that shit, bro. Bro. 826 million out of 1.2 billion, bro. Left that nigga with 400 million, bro.
That's still eating. What the
I
fuck?
get
He's
it, but
still
my
straight.
guy, 862 million out of the money that I just won, fam. That's more than 60%, G. Like, dog.
Beggars can't be choosers.
I would not cry about it.
But I feel
Just to
it
see
does
how
hurt.
fucked
It does.
up this
It does
government
hurt.
is.
It does hurt.
We in a recession and they just let the money pile up like that.
But they do take. You gotta
And
know
this
that
is
when people,
taking
when these niggas win these jackpots, they lose at least close to half of it through state tax, depending on what state they're in. Through state tax and federal tax. What state was he in?
he took the lump.
He was in
Illinois.
Oh, he took the lump, the whole thing.
Yes,
That's
man.
right.
846 million, fam.
It's a lot.
Jesus.
You got hit with the state. It's probably 400 million for
Nigga,
state
take
and
the
400 million for federal.
400 million and give me the 800 million, bro. I just want 1.2
No,
billion. You gonna give me 400?
the state want their 400
Oh,
mil back, and the federal government want their 400 mil.
That's sick.
That's why it's 800. The state and the government.
Yo, my nigga, I'm gonna write the letter to the
And you gotta
US
pay
Treasury.
taxes on that winnings.
And guess what?
Again.
And he still have to pay taxes.
Again.
Oh my.
He get taxed again.
Yo,
on
bro, I'd buy a crib in Costa Rica and move off grid, fam. I'd be out of the U.S.
Costa Rica
Still
is the
good
spot.
though, man.
I would
I don't
get
know what
the
that guy's
fuck
gonna do with
outta
the
here.
money, but congratulations, my boy.
I would get the fuck out of here, fam. Give me $4 million. Nigga, give me 40 million.
You probably already out here right now.
I would be too. Nigga, I changed my name and everything. Social. I go on a skydiving trip, fake my death and everything. Nigga, you got me fucked up.
Was it an older guy or what?
No,
Yeah, he's out of here.
I have no idea.
He probably got a Swiss account somewhere and in Sweden getting his dick sucked by a fucking blonde hair, blue eyed chick, man. Real shit. Them niggas is gone, man. Like, how you gonna take $826 million of my lucky ass winnings, man?
I'm mad I played my $6.
Nigga, I paid $40, nigga.
That's crazy.
I had 20 numbers, none of that shit hit.
How do you know what? Come on,
I'll be going a couple 100,000 right now. Dude.
Yeah.
I'll make that shit work. I will make 200K work right now, fam.
if that's the case.
I'll make that shit work. I'll buy 3
Honestly, I'm not
motherfucking
gonna
free.
lie, that boy is probably like, I lost 826 mil, but shit, I still got 400 mil though. I can still do some shit. I ain't lose.
I'm buying land like a motherfucker.
Land. Nigga, I'm buying half a fucking country, nigga. What are you talking about, nigga?
There was a city in
I'm buying
Broward
a
County.
development for me and my niggas, nigga. I'm going off grid with my niggas, yo. We got a fucking 2-acre mansion, a 2-acre fucking lot with 6 mansions and fucking. What, we got a playland in that bitch, a fucking Six Flags in that bitch, Popeyes, KFC. Nigga, I built my own community,
Yeah,
nigga.
whole city.
You bugging what? You see what Tyler Perry did it? Man, you got me fucked up, nigga. You got a whole fucking production company in his house. He got everything, nigga. I would do the exact same thing, and all my niggas would be straight. Y'all wouldn't have to do nothing else.
There was
to
a
raise
city
your kid.
in Broward County, north of West Palm Beach, some weird shit. You wouldn't even know it's a fucking city. Some like little town that was on sale for $1 million.
A city?
A city. A little township by the beach. On sale for $1 million.
Let's do it.
I gotta do research and look
They're
back up to
definitely
it.
not selling that to no nigga.
Nah, hell no.
They definitely not selling that to no nigga.
You gotta have a
You gotta be Jay-Z type nigga. You
Yeah,
feel
you
me?
gotta be Forbes list. and
Yeah, you
shit
feel me?
like that.
They're not selling that to the average nigga with 400
Sure, you gotta have a reason. All
If,
that, yeah.
You're not even the average nigga with 400 mil, but they're not selling that to the guy, the not unknown
You
400
can't go
mil.
to Jupiter Farms and be like, hey, I want to buy this property.
Yeah.
Like, nah, nigga, you're good, bro.
It's alright, man.
We don't
I'm
like
okay.
the. Yo, you know, back in the days, bro, I just found this shit out.
You get an LLC, you can sell to anybody. Anybody buy that, but you can't do it, but your LLC can.
This is true. You gotta put it under a DBA or LLC. You ain't lying. You know, back in the days, the state of Oregon didn't even want slaves in Oregon, bro. Not because they didn't want slaves in Oregon, they didn't want black people there at all.
Because they want Asians.
Crazy, son.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't want no black people.
They want
Asians!
South, yep, it was South Pacific, bro. We just don't. You know,
We got our own version of slaves on the way. Literally, because these folks got their own version on the West Coast of, you feel me? Like,
dude, they don't really need your kind of.
Yeah, like, y'all niggas stay in the South and shit, man.
Listen, we get it from Alaska to Southern California.
Yeah, you feel me?
Good,
Like, we're good,
we
man.
don't really need them niggas here.
They're coming from Japan, Tokyo, all that. Japan, China, all that.
Yo, shit, the Asiatic Sea is so close to the fucking northwestern coast of the fucking U.S. dog. That shit is crazy, dog. That nigga, yo, I ain't gonna lie, fam. This world is fucking crazy, yeah. What I do want to do before I die, though, son, I want to go to Africa. I gotta go to Egypt, fam. I have to go to Egypt. I have to go to Egypt. I want to see a lion chase a hyena. I want to go to a safari and shit, nigga. I want to do all of that shit.
You're gonna more so see that as safari. You're not gonna see that.
Huh?
You're not gonna see that as like on the street like that.
Nah, I'm talking about a safari and shit. Like, I want to do all of that shit. I want to go out there and go be in the motherfucking Range Rovers and shit, just driving like fucking Steve Irwin and shit. Like,
No, they got safaris out there. My mom lived in Ghana.
For real?
Before, yeah, for a few months, like 8 months. She's back. But she's about to go back there in December, huh?
You ever been out of the country?
To Jamaica,
Yeah.
But yeah, she said she went to safari like in South Africa or some shit.
Yo, you seen that video
That's
of Michael
bullshit.
Jackson in South Africa? Bro, this Michael Jackson. Y'all, look this shit up. Type in Michael Jackson South Africa when you get a chance on YouTube. Michael Jackson goes to South Africa, yo. They have a band of white people playing for Michael Jackson with blackface. Blackface. Literally blackface. The bamboozle face, nigga. With the same hats and everything. They're playing fucking banjos and shit. Mike's just standing there like what the fuck? Like for real, for real. Let me see.
I'm gonna look that up.
I'm gonna show you. Nigga, shit's nuts, dude. These crackers been playing with us, nigga. I actually posted it the other day on my story, bro. White people been playing with us. You heard Iman Shumpert got locked up?
Yeah, I seen that. 6 pounds of weed
6 pounds of weed in Dallas airport, bro.
in his backpack. Who do you think he was?
He must have been on some perks or some shit. You can't be that high if you get 6 pounds of weed and you fucking tripping. Nigga. I got bored.
If he was going home or he was coming, if he was landing.
Private airport or international?
No, it's Dallas Fort Worth. He's fucked. Yeah, he's fucked.
So if he would,
federal offense right there.
If he would have got out of,
look at this shit. You go on the phone. Real shit. It's fucking sad, y'all. How they treat us, y'all. Like South Africans need to just burn every fucking white community out there and tell these crackers get the fuck on. You see what these Chinese people are doing in Africa, bro? You see Chinese TikTok, how they're exposing black kids, though?
What you mean?
You making these, oh, yeah, nigga. I'll be telling you.
nah, it's wild. I seen it.
I know about what
like,
China's doing, but I don't watch the
they're
video.
literally like making these little kids do like sexualized dances and shit for their TikTok and shit, and fucking them, making them playing like making them playing like cotton fields and shit, like pull cotton, and talking about the master race is yellow, black people. I would never want to be like that. They're teaching these black kids Chinese and making them say derogative shit about black people. Like this shit, they're not even talking about this shit in the world. Like, this shit is so fucked up, bro.
Yeah, the world has took an adoption to that America led it.
We talk about it on the Asia first.
Nah, I'm good on that. I'm good, fam. Like, yo, we're the most hated fucking culture in the world, fam. But everybody emulate everything we do.
I mean, it's different because in certain parts of Japan, there's something called like emulate. Yes, like B-town. They call it again Black Town, when it's nothing but black culture.
Yeah.
It's about what?
Black culture. And the whole town is literally like the fucking
like
source of
hip-hop
that.
type shit.
Everything in the town.
Skateboards, fucking Lil Wayne, Jay-Z,
Velour
trap
suits.
music, fucking Adidas sweatsuits, the Run DMC outfits.
I'm not gonna
and shit.
lie, I'd probably get so overstimulated, I'd probably go crazy.
Bro, I actually would live there for about a year or so, yo. Just to see how
I feel like just thinking
how
about
they
it in
see
my
us,
mind,
like,
I just feel overstimulated thinking about that shit.
Yeah.
I gotta look it up, bro.
It's called
It's in
Yeah, it's
Japan.
called Japan. Yeah.
And that's the only place I want to go.
You never heard Japanese trap? Y'all niggas, what? Yo, Japanese trap be smacking just like little baby shit, nigga. You bugging.
They do.
Like, for real, kid.
Japan's the only place.
But B-town feels like, yeah. I mean, I fuck with Japan. I love anime. But B-town is like, again, like you said, overstimulated. Like I think I would get tired of seeing like.
Are you sure it's called B-Town?
Character, yeah.
Nigga, how's that? What's that sushi spot right there off of Oakland?
I have no idea. I don't eat sushi.
You don't eat sushi?
Hell no.
These niggas got drill music. Nigga, like, stop playing with niggas, Steve.
That is crazy, actually.
Yo.
is kind of crazy. Japanese drill music. Japanese drill music is kind of wild. I think I should do my hair different. Get out of this part of hair, because this is the only part that I hate. I'm thinking about it. That's what I was saying. Let this shit just grow out and then just fine. And everything else, I'm gonna get the Pusha T braids. I'm getting these Pusha T braids. Did you find it? You ain't find B-Town? I don't know where in Japan, but it's there. I'm positive there's a YouTube video. I've seen the whole YouTube video. There's like a documentary on it. And it's like, it's weird. It's just weird. But, like I said, influence and culture will do that to you. You've seen Japanese drill that started in Chicago for some reason. Somebody over there in Japan is doing it. That's influence. That's push. That's wild. Honestly, if you ask me, that's some wild shit. That's his name? The artist? Dion Farinakis. Leon? Yeah. A Japanese nigga named Leon. Doing drill music. If I understood Japanese, he's probably snapping. I don't understand. His flow is tight, but I don't understand anything he's saying.
Wait, what you got?
That video's hard though. I can see the video from here. The video's hard. Oh hell no! What the fuck? This nigga's a Japanese Corday.
That's what I'm saying, man. What are you snapping? Yo, bro, there's a spot right there. Oh, it's called Izzy Bar. You never been to Izzy Bar?
Nah.
Y'all never been to Izzy Bar? Izzy Bar right there, right next to Camp Friday. Yeah, so like you niggas in the bag. There's Haitian trap music too.
That's the Japanese Corday. What the fuck? You seen Corday now? This nigga's beard?
He look like an Amish ass nigga, man.
That shit is wild. I mean, the way it grew, making me think it's real.
Alzo's doing their thing in Haiti though, boy. Fuck you mean? We got cameras and shit in Haiti now? I'm telling you, that drill, yo, that nigga Chief Keef is a goat, fam. That drill shit is worldwide, kid. And they spitting that shit too, believe it or not.
The editing is fire.
Nigga Haitians talking about bandos, nigga. Like, come on, Migos did something to the culture, nigga. Young niggas going crazy,
It's different. Actually, it's not. It's just different hip hop. Its own little.
That's what I'm saying. Regardless of what you put out.
Thanks to
somebody
Chief
gonna feel
Keef.
that shit, bro.
Hip hop is grown.
Hip hop is the world, man.
But that Japanese corday is really what blew me. I could see that. I've seen that before, but the Japanese corday, that shit is wild. They got the little fucking gold beads in the end of his dreads and what the fuck?
You never seen videos of Japanese people getting their fucking...
Yeah, getting froze, getting the little shit in there. I seen that.
That shit crazy.
Shit is crazy.
Like I'm saying, how we the most influenced but most hated, but don't make no goddamn sense.
Well, America made it popular and the rest of the world just ran with it. 'Cause like I told you, before the 1700s, there was no such thing as black people or white people. Once that happened, it immediately made this segregation because black and white is polarizing. It immediately makes you think one is bad and one is good. So anything on that scale, you kind of like gauge in between. So anything lighter, you gauge to anything darker, you go this way. So the whole fucking, it's all Freemason shit actually.
It really is.
It's all Freemasonry. All this fucking words and all these fucking placements and all this shit is all Freemasonry and the planting of the shit in your brain.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you can influence them, it's over.
Yes.
If you can influence one person, they can influence they're gonna influence their friends. Like, the younger you influence these people, the easier for them to, the easier it's gonna be for you to manipulate them for the rest of your life. Like with black kids, bro. Black kids, even in school, we get more discipline than the fucking white kids, bro. That shit starts at an early age, fam. You start seeing a difference in fucking what it is at an early age, fam.
Mm-hmm.
Like real shit. Becky come to school late 2 minutes early. What happened, Becky? Oh, my mom was late. Okay, cool. Sit down. Hey, what the fuck happened to you, Jerome? My mom was late. Well, you need to tell your mom to wake you up a little bit early. Go sit down.
Mm-hmm.
That's the difference right there, fam. I'm telling you, yo, that shit's been like that, fam. I witnessed this shit for myself as a kid, nigga, growing up in the 90s and all that shit.
That's the condition. That's the training. And
that's why they made that movie Jungle Fever back in the 90s, nigga. Because that's what was going on, bro.
Mm-hmm.
White bitches was falling in love with niggas and they brothers wanted to fuck us up for that. They family wanted to disown them because of that shit. Like, niggas, what? And then guess what? Our culture, like, nigga, what the fuck you want to fuck with this white bitch for? That bitch is a slave owner's granddaughter, nigga. What the fuck you want to deal with that? You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like a fucking stigma for both ends, bro.
My sugar got caught with 6 ounces.
Oh, 6 ounces?
Yeah.
Oh, 6 pounds.
Nah, 6 ounces. You ain't call 6 pounds.
He's still in Texas though. That's still tough.
He gonna get out of money. He gonna get out of there.
Yeah, he's gonna be alright, but
He gonna call Mark Cuban. Mark Cuban is the type of nigga that'll get you out of that jam.
hey, Mark, I gotta pay you back, bro. But
Like Mark, listen, I gotta make an example. No, the fuck you not. You better release that man right now.
Speaking of release, you seen they're gonna trade? Did they make that trade for?
Doing, bro.
You seen they're gonna make that trade for Brittany Griner?
Mark, you probably the most powerful motherfucker in Dallas.
He got more power than the
That's
motherfucking
crazy.
mayor out there, kid.
Yeah, boy, probably the most powerful motherfucker out there, bro. So.
Mark Cuban got bread for real, son. You see you ever seen the Mavericks locker room?
Yeah, that's the best.
All these niggas got TVs in their fucking little cubicles and shit. They got like 20-inch TVs, fucking all types of, they got a refrigerator and shit. They got all types of like high-tech shit over there, fam.
But did you see that they're gonna trade for Brittany Griner?
Who?
Brittany Gaynor. Gaynor?
Gaynor?
Yeah.
Who they trading?
The Russian war criminal.
A big bond or some shit.
Yeah.
That's straight. I'll do that. Get that lady up out of there, fam. She got caught with a fucking vape pen, bro.
Mm-hmm.
With a vape pen, my nigga. Not even no real drugs, a vape pen, fam. God knows how much was fucking left in that vape pen, my nigga.
Russia just wants
They don't care. They just want to set an example of niggas, though.
An example.
them KBG ass niggas don't give a fuck, bro.
But I say that the same niggas or y'all always gonna have the blowback, and the only blowback I'm hearing is nigga, you still locking niggas up for weed today, and you're gonna go trade a war criminal for Brittany Gaynor who got locked up for
there's
weed.
fucking corporations making billions of dollars off of weed right now.
So
you're gonna trade her for war? Yeah, that is right.
You're gonna have to free everybody locked up for weed now. You just can't be a war criminal.
They did that in Italy, bro.
Yeah, they did. You're right.
They released like 10,000 people for weed charges in Italy like a couple years back, bro. Literally, yo, just go home. All y'all niggas get the fuck out. The U.S. will never do that shit.
They make money off prisons.
They make more money off probation.
Probation. Not of the prisons.
Both. But probation, like, it all depends on the state. You get what I'm saying? I don't think Florida's gonna ever legalize weed, fam. Because they gave me money off putting niggas on probation for weed, fam. You remember Max? White boy Max, I used to do it. They had the GL back then.
Sounds familiar.
Anyway, this kid Max, bro. We at fucking... What's that spot right before... That's a community. It's right next to the Starbucks. You know where the Burlington Coat Factory is? Off a sample in 441?
Oh, way up there, yeah.
What's that?
Turtle Creek.
Alright. What's
Turtle
that?
Run or some shit.
Yeah, Turtle Creek. There's a fucking community right there. It's called Coral something. Anyway, Coral Bay. We're at Coral Bay one night, bro. Me and white boy Max, we smoking this shit. Cop just literally just pulls up in the bucket. Not even do that. This nigga's in the undercover Impala. Just literally just hops out the car while we're smoking in the pool and shit. It's like, yo, both of y'all get up. And I'm standing up. I'm like, fuck. You know what I'm saying? He's like, got any more weed on you? This, that, and the third. And I'm like, officer, this is it. I threw it on the floor. You feel me? White boy nervous as fuck. I'm thinking he about to snitch. It's just me and him. He might be a black guy, white guy and shit. Yeah. He about to snitch. He's like, bro, fuck. He's like, fuck. He's just talking to himself. Fuck. He's like, cop tells me, come to the car, grabs my ID and shit. And I'm standing there next to him. White boy's just like, fuck. Finally, he tells the white boy to come next to him and shit. Nigga's shaking. He's like, do you have any weed on you? He's like, yeah, I have a little bit of weed. Pull out a gram or some change, bro. Not even like, that's when Crippy was out. You remember niggas smoke Crip?
Yeah.
That's when, not like a butt of some Crip, nigga. Like dusty shit too, nigga. I'm mad as they even pull this shit out, bro. Yeah, gave this shit to this man. He was like, oh, you're under arrest. Yo, put this man in the car. He ain't even gonna lock him up doing shit. So now he's waiting for my shit to come up. He's like, you don't have any more weed? I was like, nah, you want to pat me down? And she's like, you got a ride home? I was like, yeah, my car's right there. He's like, get the fuck out of here. I said, all right, bet. I'll go home. Nigga, I go to work the next day. This nigga Max talking about, yo, my parents took my car, this, that, and the third. Oh, what the fuck happened? He's like, yo, they took me to jail. They took me downtown for a lot of life for what? He's like, for the gram of weed? He's like, yeah. So why the fuck you ain't just tossed that shit while I was talking to him the whole time? I'm like, yo, you stupid as fuck. This nigga was on probation for a year and a half for a gram and a half of weed, bro. A year and a half, bro. Just for that shit. I'm like, bro. And he was paying $180 a month just to stay. You know what you gotta pay for your restitution and shit? Paying $180 a month for nothing, bro. That's how they get you, bro. They gonna always gotta. Nigga, JCPenney, Hanes, Victoria's Secret, fucking GE. All them niggas have contracts with private prisons, bitch. Mm-hmm. These prisoners, they fucking making panties, boy shorts, all that shit, nigga, for like 4 cents an hour, nigga.
Puerto Rico used to make all the tighty whities.
4 cents an hour, bro. Isn't that modern day slavery or what?
All the Hanes tighty whities, they used to have factories in Puerto Rico.
4 cents an hour, bro. Niggas manufacturing furniture for IKEA and all that shit, G's. No cap. You can look this shit up. It's a true story. And prisoners is making half these motherfucking products, bro. And they're paying these niggas 4 or 5 cents. Every 2 years you get like a 2 cent fucking bonus, bro. It's modern day slavery, nigga. True story. Like, nigga, if you get caught up in like a state like Alabama, Mississippi, good luck, fam. Good luck. Arkansas, good luck. South Dakota, North Dakota, good luck. Wisconsin, good luck. More power to you, motherfucker. They're gonna slave your ass. Virginia, they're gonna slave your ass. Connecticut, they're gonna slave your ass. You understand? Connecticut. No, but they're constitution states. So they go by the old school laws still, my nigga.
Even with the medical?
They don't give a fuck. True story. Go ahead, go get caught with an ounce of crack and coke. Go get caught with 2 grams of crack in fucking Connecticut.
I thought you talking about weed, bro.
No, but either way, they still take that shit heavy though, fam. Because they use the constitutional laws. If it's not legal there, if it's not righteously legal there, like recreationalized, you're gonna get smacked for that shit. Because they're gonna feel like you're trying to transport that shit and trying to, you know what I mean? Yeah. Distribute and sell that shit, fam. They take that shit serious. Tennessee, That's a police state. If me and you drive through Tennessee right now and get caught with a butt of weed, they taking the car, the weed, everything that we got in that car, fam. We're gonna be stuck in jail, and guess what? When we come home, we're gonna have none of that shit. This is gonna be me and you. That's it. They're gonna seize the car. They're gonna put that shit in an impound, fucking auction that shit out and everything, fam. Like them police states is the worst, fam. True story.
Mm-hmm.
And they know how to get niggas. That's the thing. They know how to get niggas. Texas, they know how to get niggas. Cali, they know how to get niggas. Let you be gang affiliated, nigga. Wearing a certain color when you get arrested. Oh, yo, your blood. Oh, you got a red hat, your blood. And let you get fucking convicted for whatever crime you did. They gonna have more time to it just because of the color affiliation, nigga. That's how they get niggas, fam.
They do the same shit down here. Gang
But it's not as bad in Florida, though.
Not as in Cali. Cali.
I'm just saying, like, overall in Florida, fam, it's not as bad, son. It might be up there in, like, northern Florida, but, like, South Florida and shit, I done seen niggas get caught, like, 3-4 gun charges and then come home a year later, bro. Like, true story. Like, real talk. Like, my homeboy Slim, rest in peace. Slim got caught with a gun, like, 4 or 5 times, nigga. Every time he did, like, a year and a half in jail. Came home off that shit. In New York, mandatory 3 years. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Even Lil Wayne caught that charge, remember?
Mm-hmm.
When he got caught up with Ja Rule and shit that night?
It's not licensed.
Mm-hmm. So now they make it work so niggas can kill niggas. It's crazy because Tennessee's a police state, but nigga, you don't even need a fucking a license to carry to keep a gun out there, fam. You can be 18 with a pistol out there, fam. Texas the same thing.
Say same as Texas. All that shit's
same thing with Georgia, fam.
Wild West.
They want y'all niggas to just kill each other off. Fuck it. That's what y'all want to do anyway, right? Y'all want to spin blocks and shit, right? Go split the fucking block, Jamal. Go split the block, Tyrone. Go ahead.
They go buy that brownstone.
Cause once you kill a nigga in a public scenery, we gonna bam your ass, nigga. True story. Cause now when you killing somebody in the public, you're a menace to society. Right or wrong? You have no regards for life. They gonna look, nigga, they gonna talk to you crazy when you're in the court, nigga. This gentleman right here is a menace to society, Your Honor. He has no regards for life. He shot 2 people, injured 6 more. He didn't care. It was broad day, like 12 o'clock. There was people at Starbucks, Your Honor. You don't think the prosecutor's gonna talk that shit to make you feel like you less of a fucking man than Your Honor? Like, damn, what if my daughter was at that Starbucks? That's how they gonna think. That's how they manipulate the words, bro. Give a fuck how much you don't pay your lawyer. You ain't paying him enough. You ain't paying him enough.
Can't pay him enough sometimes.
Listen, they're offering you 15 years, but we're gonna try to break it down to 10, right? Does that work for you? Does that work for you? No? Doesn't work? Fuck, alright, well, we're gonna have to figure it out. We're gonna continue trial until we figure it out.
That's what they're gonna do.
I don't even want to hear those words like that ever. You know, 10, 15 years, what the fuck?
Over anything. The thing is that as far as being black, you get charged more than they will charge white people. True story. You know how many white people got fucking DUIs, killed people, and fucking got 2 years probation? Mind you, your black ass would have been in jail for 10 to 15 years.
There's a guy, he hit somebody on a bike or something in Miami. The guy ended up dying, but the guy, if he would have stayed, he probably would have got probation. But he got a year in jail only because he left and came back to the city. He left to go try to find police instead of trying to just staying there. Yeah. So he left trying to find the police, but the police was like, "You leaving trying to find us made it a hit and run."
Because you
technically, you could have just stayed and called us.
And
the person died. He ended up getting like a year in Miami-Dade.
That's what I'm saying.
Bartender or some shit. I was like, damn. He said he was drunk driving and shit hit somebody.
That's crazy.
I think that's
my grandpa. You feel me? Rest in peace, my grandpa. But he killed an old lady and injured a musician on his way to a show. I said my grandpa was just like drunk or whatever, driving, and you feel me? He fell asleep at the wheel and crashed, and that was his 3rd strike with DUI. So, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's
To be
cool.
honest with you, kid, I think that's my biggest fear, dog. To hit somebody with a car while I'm drunk, because I know I'm going to jail, because when I'm drunk, I look drunk. I look drunk, for real. And my second fear is like, you know how you make a right turn?
Somebody walk out. Yeah,
Or-
that's not fair. Yeah.
Dog.
Because sometimes a lot of people.
They just be running across the street
Yeah.
last second and shit, and then you don't even see them.
It'll only happen if you don't. I feel like you're only gonna get charged if you don't make that complete stop. If you just run, kind of like
Yeah, if you don't stop at the line,
it's gonna be
you're
your
fucked.
fault.
Yeah.
But if you stop at the lines
And
and,
they
then
just
you
run
go
through it,
and
so
then
they
they
walking
ran
on there.
at that point where your emotion and you hit them, it's like,
It's their fault.
fuck can I do at this
What can
point?
I do?
I did everything I was supposed to
Motherfucker
do.
flew over the car like a deer. What do you? You're for
They're
real.
not supposed to cross the line either. It's their fault for walking outside of that
Nigga,
line.
I still got a jaywalking charge in Cold Springs, bro.
Cold Springs.
Nigga, I was walking across the street from I used to live in Sherwood Square. You know where that is, right? Literally right across the street from the mall.
Yeah, okay, I know that.
Alright, you know what the movie theater is?
Yeah.
Those apartment complexes right across the street. Yo, bro, I was walking across the street from the mall. Bag in my hand, I'm on the phone. Literally just crossing the street. There's no cars coming. The fucking cop goes right past me, and I'll go right past. I let him pass, and I just walk. I'm turning into my complex, bro. This man is turning into the complex with me. I'm not thinking nothing of it, nigga. I'm just walking. Before you know it, you hear on the motherfucking loudspeaker,
Stop walking.
mind you, I'm on the phone with my girl, like, yo, could you open the door? I'm downstairs. And she's like, is he talking to you? I was like, yeah, this motherfucker talking to me. And I was like, what did I do? He was like, yeah, you were jaywalking across the street. I said, officer, my house is right here. Like, come
Bro,
on,
leave
like,
me alone.
like,
He's being
officer,
petty.
I said, officer, my house is right-
That's that core
I'm like, your office,
PD
my house is right
petty
here.
shit.
Like, literally, nigga, I look up, my girl's looking down on the balcony watching the shit. So I'm like, you see this shit? She's like, what happened? I was like, I crossed the street, and I caught it, and I crossed the street. She's like, that's crazy, right? She goes, that's crazy. Nigga, before you know it, I kept walking like, fuck it. Nigga bugging, yo. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Walking towards the elevator. He goes, freeze right now! On the loudspeaker. So now, nigga, you got neighbors looking out their window and shit like, bro, I'm like, what are you
loud
doing?
and shit.
I'm like, what are you doing? Yo, before you know it, not even 30 seconds later, nigga, 3 bicycle cops came, motherfucking cop. Yo, the whole fucking complex is flooded with cops over little old me crossing the street, man. He's like, yeah, well, I'm just gonna have to write you a citation. I'm like, how much?
Bitch, you did all this for a citation?
I said, sir, how much is the citation? $56. Bro, are you fucking kidding me right now? So now I started snapping like the mad black man. Like $56. And mind you, I'll show you this shit because I got this shit on my Facebook. Nigga, I've recorded this shit. I'm like, look at me. I'm like, I got 6 cops on me because I jaywalked. I didn't do shit else but bro, I recorded all their ass. I'm like, I jaywalked. I was like, yo, I have $60 in my pocket. Can I just pay you now? It's like, no, you gotta go to court. Bro, look up my name on the Broward County Clerk of Courts. That shit gonna still pop up. Nigga, jaywalking from fucking Cold Springs in 2017. Nigga, I have never paid that shit, bro. Got me fucked up, nigga. Bugging, nigga. 6 counts for me jaywalking.
What happens to that ticket? What does that ticket mean?
Jaywalking is me walking across the street.
Yeah, I know what it means. But what like, they can suspend your walking privileges, or what the fuck happens?
Not a fuck thing, nigga. But when I went to court, they ain't say shit to me about it. When I go to court about different shit, they don't talk to me about no jaywalking shit. I done had plenty of motherfuckers suspended license where I had to go to court. They ain't nothing to talk to me about none of that shit, nigga.
Those be those things like if you ever get convicted for a big crime,
They gonna be like, oh, yeah,
and they want to be petty,
yeah.
super petty.
Oh, from goddamn 2010, you got a parking ticket, so we gotta have a year and a half for that, too.
Like, what the fuck, bro?
You gonna have that shit?
Really? Like, the parking ticket out of all things?
Jaywalking. I ain't never done that.
Speaking from experience, where my parking tickets and credit from Deerfield Beach.
I gotta go. I gotta take care of my artist real quick.
Never.
Yeah, y'all boys be safe. There's always fucking. I like talking to you,
Already,
nigga.
man.
Don't ever think there's no animosity.
No,
I like different mindsets.
No,
I like,
my
you feel me?
conversation's always a little intense.
I respect
you know,
it.
so
I like
it.
intensity. Oh, that's your shit. I ain't even my shit. I like intensity. You know why? Because that means you have passion. You passionate.
Yeah, that's
about
why.
how
That's
you
why I
feel.
said I understand where
I
you're coming
respect it,
from.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So like,
Yeah, man. Yeah, you too.
Yeah.
I
That's the good stuff. Hey, I'm gonna hit you later. Hey.
That shit crazy, boy.
And just like that, I think we're gonna end the episode. I gotta wash my hair. Get my hair done.
What episode that was? Go with the flow.
Go with the flow. That's what we're gonna call it. We'll see what happens with this one. I don't even know. I was in and out, so I don't know what the fuck it is. Started from Michael Jackson, and then some other shit happened. So I don't know what's going on. But yeah, we gonna say peace in the Middle East. We appreciate y'all. Special guest Maine Dollas. And yeah, we'll keep it pushing. I'm E with. And again, we appreciate y'all. We send you love, blessings, and positive energy. So send it back. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, tell a friend. Peace.